Okay, shifties. We're live. We are ready to go now. Excuse me. I have tomorrow. I can see him in the wings. I'll bring him in a minute. Yeah, I see you waving, man. Thanks for joining me. I've got Stephen Ferguson coming to join me for this draw. I've got to my right. Let me show you quickly. Look at all these prizes. 1 second. Check this out. Oh, yes. A whole lot of prizes. Christine's joining me as well. Yep, I'll see you. Christine's joining me in 5 minutes. But yes, so many prizes to go. So we don't expect you to read these things, especially if you're on your phone watching. But yeah, we've got a lot of prizes to get through. We're live for 3 hours. I know Stephen's going to be joining me for a couple of those hours. Much appreciated. But we're also expecting drop-in guests throughout the stream there we go. Throughout the stream from the Speak Up campaign. So sponsors, speakers, prize givers. So I'm being informed there's actually over 80 prizes, which is just phenomenal. Absolutely amazing. So we've got a random few hours ahead of us, but let's use it to celebrate what we came here to do, which is championing mental fitness, championing mental health. I think we've absolutely achieved our mission of changing the narrative around Blue Monday and what Blue Monday stands for. I'm really quite excited about that element of things. And, you know, for us as a community, for Shifties, now we move from mental fitness into revenue growth mode. So this is our chance to sign off that as well. So the Mental Fitness Challenge, big shout out to any of the Shifties members that have been on our Mental Fitness Challenge the last 5 days. Today is the last day of the challenge. And today's theme is give. So those on the challenge will be giving to others today to selflessly help people. Make sense? Because it feels good. Anyways, right, let's get Mr. Mayor on. I see he's even labelled himself Mr. Mayor. I love that. Right, let's get you on, man. How you doing, bro?
How you doing, buddy? Good, thank you.
Thanks for joining me again.
It's nice to see you nice and relaxed. Rather, last time I talked to you, you were on the edge of extreme fatigue as well, and talking gibberish for most of it. I think
I made more sense this year than I did last year.
It was certainly more coherent at the end this year than it was last year. Last year was interesting, but yeah, I think definitely I was in for the bit at the end when you faded. But it was fun to do and fun to see. So,
absolute legend. Just to say, anyone who's watching this. Facebook and LinkedIn in particular, please do share it with your network, invite others to watch. If you know of someone who wins a prize, do tag the business and do tag the person that's won the prize as well. So do help us spread the word. That would be really, really helpful. Christine's going to join us in a minute, Stephen. And I also just need to send a link out to someone else. So I know I spoke to Richard Bourne last night and he's going to pop on and say hi as well. So I'm just going to pop him a message with that link. So yeah, we're gonna have random guests in between, but you got to keep me on track. We've got to get these prizes done.
Yeah, right? How many prizes is it? There's loads of prizes.
80.
That wheels 80 prizes. Wow.
Yeah. There's a lot of prizes.
How many of them are Justin's book? Is it like 79 books of Justin?
That was last time. I remember that. Yeah. Say hello to my dad for me, Jamie. Oh, I assume that's Rico. Let me just send Richard this link. Let's do that. Let's just do a quick, while we wait for Christine, and then we'll get straight into the draw, I think. Let's get some early prizes drawn out. I'm just going to play a quick reminder from our friends at CPSL Mind, what this event has meant to them and why the fundraising is so important. So we're back in 3 minutes, all right?
Hello everyone, my name is Ali Anderson and I'm CEO of Cambridgeshire, Peterborough and South Lincolnshire, or CPSL Mind, and I'm delighted to be involved in Shifties Speak Up Live-a-thon. This event is providing a fantastic platform for positivity and resilience during these really challenging times. The thing is that we all have mental health, just like we all have physical health, and we all need to look after it. Especially at the moment when pretty well all of us are having our resilience tested to the max. I know it's a cliche, but the COVID-19 experience really has been an emotional roller coaster for many of us, and sharing how we've been feeling, particularly during the dips, can be a really helpful way of coping. It also helps to share the different coping strategies that we've all discovered during these difficult times. Everyone is different, and the more ideas, the better. Many of you will already be aware of the 5 ways to well-being. These are evidence-based actions that we can all build into our lives for the benefit of our mental health. These 5 ways focus on connecting with others, exercising, being more aware in the moment, learning new skills, and the 5th one is giving to others, whatever that means to you. Today's Speak Up Live-a-thon creates opportunities to give to others by sharing your stories and experiences and wellbeing tips. Plus, we at CPSL Mind are extremely grateful to Shifties for also making it an opportunity to help raise funds for our organisation, your local mental health charity. We are a strongly values-based organisation, and our vision is a society in which everyone has positive mental health and feels part of a connected community. We provide a range of services across our local communities, including out-of-hours mental health crisis support, community wellbeing activities and peer support, perinatal support for new mums and their partners, talking therapies, campaigns and training. For full details of what we currently offer, please see www.cpslmind.org.uk. The funds raised by the Shifties Live-a-thon will support all of our activities by helping to fund the organisation's backbone that ensures that everything we do is of the highest quality and is always informed by the voices of the communities and individuals we support. As an organisation, CPSL Mind is known both locally and nationally for our flexibility, our innovation and our determination to involve those with lived experience of mental health issues in everything that we do. It's fundraising events like this that enable us to grow and develop our services for better mental health. We're massively grateful to you at Shifties for supporting us and for everything you and your members are doing to promote positive wellbeing locally. Thank you so much.
Okay, we are back. I've got Christine's with me, Steve, mate. We're in trouble.
Boss.
All right.
The question is, who's gonna be like the glamour lady? Usually it's a lady, but I think Alex should be the glamour lady, kind of spinning the wheel, because it's, you know.
I'm up for that.
Yeah, I'm up for that.
I'm up for that.
Have you got
Yeah,
have
no
you got a
worries.
bikini, Alex, or not?
Mankini.
A mankini.
No one wants to see that.
No one wants to see that. No. Oh, that reference, by the way, say hello to my dad from me was Jamie. So obviously reference to our late nights. Yeah, I forgot about that. That was funny.
Hello, son. And I'll be posting the birthday cards later, honestly.
Legend. Okay, brilliant. I can see a few people in the comments as well. So now Steve's just said, look, bro, sis, dad, I'm here. Absolute legend. Well, Steve's going to pop in at 2:30 as well. I'm looking forward to seeing Steve. Courtney, yes. So you and Kat can definitely join together. It would be great to hear from you and hear from your experiences from the campaign as well. So you should have the StreamYard link. If you can't get hold of it for any reason, then just drop us a DM and we can pick that up.
So
no
I'm
problem
surprised we can get Courtney, can't we? She's a bit of a celebrity these days, isn't it?
She's a proper celebrity these days.
Influencer.
Damn right too. Yeah, amazing. So what are your before we get the wheel out, what were your thoughts on the campaign, Steve? What were your, because obviously you were here last year and you're back here this year. You know, how did you think, you know, how has it evolved? You know, what does it mean to you?
I think the town's changed as a consequence of it. I think everybody's happier to talk about their mental health. I mean, I learned a lot from Christine last year. When Christine was talking about imposter syndrome, I thought, yeah, that's me too. And so I talked about it on a podcast during the year. And it's almost become, you know, fashionable or the done thing to talk about your mental health and be honest about what everybody struggles. And I think that's been the problem with the pandemic, is that when you're in the office together, yeah, you can have a chat and you can see everybody else is struggling and you see everybody else having a hard time. But as soon as you're stuck in an office by yourself, a home office, then those conversations don't happen anymore. And you get trapped in your own little bubble and you think you're the only person that's struggling. And the truth is that most people struggle every single day, don't they? Some worse than others. And, you know, we have ups and downs throughout the year. And so I think it's amazing that we're creating this culture of honesty and openness where we all talk about our mental health. I think it's a really, really valuable thing. And I think this year's broadcast was, I mean, the first one was epic and amazing. This year it was brilliant too, because we had the in-person element. Before it was all like this remote broadcast, and having people in the studio was amazing. And I think all of us laughed and cried throughout lots of the 24 hours, and it's an amazing experience. And it's good to be doing this again today and kind of dragging it out a bit and having like a little after party today is cool.
Damn right. Well, on that note of an after party, I just want to drop a mention. We sat down with the ladies from Brookhouse yesterday, and we've agreed that in April we're going to host a charity poker night in Brookhouse, red carpet, full beans for everyone who's been involved in the campaign so far. Will be invited initially, and then there'll be extra tickets that are available, and all of the profits from that event will go to CPSL Mind to top up this fund. So where we are right now in the funds raised, we've raised so this is minus gift aid, obviously, because of the prizes and stuff, £3,674, which I think is absolutely phenomenal this year. And if you add that on to what we did last year and through the We're Still Here campaign, that takes us over £10,000 in terms of what we totally raised for CPSL Mind over the last year. But we want to maintain that energy towards continually championing that charity. And with Mental Health Awareness Week coming up in May, we'll be hosting that event in April.
Brilliant.
Awesome. So look, I can see we've got a couple of guests waiting in the wings already, which is wonderful. And I want to get you on, but I do want to make sure that we get some prizes done in between guests coming on to share their thoughts. So let's get 4 prizes done. And then we're going to get Richard on, for Richard Bourne, who's a great guy, great champion of local businesses and great champion of community spirit. Let's get Richard on to share his thoughts, and then we'll get Courtney and Kat on after that.
Brilliant. Exciting
All right, you ready?
afternoon.
Yeah, man, here we do. Right,
Let's get spinning.
Let's get spinning. Oh, man, look at this.
So,
yes.
Wow.
So we'll do prizes. So what do we want to do? Do you want to do name first or prize first?
Oh, Eva. We could vary it, couldn't we? Wow,
Well, you'll
so many
confuse me if we
Yeah,
vary.
I
Christine
think
will
we-
stress out if we
I think
vary.
we need
What
reasons, yeah.
What's your?
Pick
I
a one.
reckon if your name comes up, it would be more exciting, wouldn't it, to see?
Yeah, because then you know what you. Yeah,
Yeah.
You know you're winning something, you just don't know what
fine.
it is yet.
Okay, let's do name first. Okay, so the first name out of the hat. If you recognise someone, by the way, make sure you tag them in the comments so we know that they've won.
How many
There will be
Lindas are on
content.
here as well? Have we got like 12 Lindas?
Oh my
or
god, I
something?
forgot
I
about
don't
Linda.
actually think there was any Lindas.
I
Maybe
was-
we
I
deterred
was-
Lindas from donating.
Do we want the sound? We want the sound, don't we?
Yeah,
Definitely.
the sound
Yeah, a
is,
bit
the
of
sound's
sound.
part of the experience. Let's
There
do
we
it.
go. Oh, Adele.
Adele,
Gilpin.
my friend Adele. I hope
You
she's
know
watching.
Adele?
You know Adele?
Yeah, I know Adele.
Congratulations,
What's she
Adele.
winning?
Let's see what she's won, shall we? Man, I love this. I've been so excited to press that button.
It is. There's so many cool prizes as well.
Oh, what have we got? Hope you got a dog, Adele.
She has got a dog. She's got a dog. She's got a greyhound.
Nice. Look at that for
That's
convenience.
amazing.
Big
That's
shout
amazing.
out
So
to
£20.
someone.
Yeah, from
£20
Claws and
dog
Clippers.
grooming voucher. So we get our dogs done there. This is one of our favourite local businesses. But was slightly biased because it's actually my sister who runs it.
Does she do a joint package on beards and dogs so you can get your beards groomed at the same?
For
It's a
you.
similar skill,
For
isn't it?
you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
for
you probably could.
She was busy. I imagine she had some human grooming to do during lockdown when barbers were all rammed out. So yeah, could give so if someone could tag Claws and Clippers, massive thank you to you, and tag Adele in the comments as well if you know Adele. Okay, next one. Oh, I love this.
It gets more and more
Dopamine.
exciting as well, doesn't it? As the prizes go down.
Dopamine. Oh, the lovely Kirsten. Kirsten is a phenomenal HR consultant. So massive thank you for the donation. Let's see what Kirsten's won. If you're watching on LinkedIn, you'll if you can tag Kirsten, that would be great.
So
Okay,
how many
what you
donors?
want?
How many donors do we have?
How many donors?
There was about 120.
120 donors. So you've got a good chance of winning.
Nice.
You've got a good. That's a really good alignment, actually. So North Point Academy, Sarah Anthony, amazing leadership coach, came and shared some really great insights with us when she came on. I'm actually really happy that Kirsten and Sarah are meeting,
Yeah, that makes
regardless of the prize. So that's amazing. We're always networking, man. Always. Brilliant. Well done. Well done. Okay, let's go again.
Last year it was difficult because there was a lot of business prizes. And obviously, a lot of the donators
Yes.
weren't necessarily business
Yeah, we've
owners.
tried to keep it as direct to consumer as we could. Oh, what Charlie was going to win something there. Stuart Hanley. Congratulations, Stuart. Let's see what Stuart's won. Oh, that's a nice one.
Nice.
Yeah,
it could
nice.
have been the gym, couldn't it? Almost a gym. And instead, he's gonna instead of losing weight, he's gonna put weight on.
It's
He's
gonna-
I was
75
gonna say, they're very
pounds in
different
Bohemia.
prices, aren't they?
Well, and a massive shout out to Tim Lovett, who was a speaker at the event and shared some wonderful insights into his own mindset, but also always a huge support of any events that are happening locally. Always like one of the first names on the list to say, "Hey, Alex, I want to get involved. How can I support?" So massive thanks for the support, man. That's a great prize. And enjoy, Stuart. That's a lovely one. Okay, let's do one more prize and then let's get Richard on. Dopamine. It's just like hits.
You're like a child.
I am like a child for this sort of, I love this sort of thing. Oh, is that my boy?
That's your boy.
Hey, Flynn.
Bless him for that.
So thanks, Flynn. If you're watching, he's probably still sleeping. He probably went out last night or something. So, but well done, Flynn. Let's see what you got, mate.
If it's something local, then we might have to take it.
Yeah,
from him.
we'll get it for you, mate.
Where does Flynn live? Is he?
He's in Kent. Oh, this is a really great. You know what? Right?
He's just
Yes.
started a sales job.
He's just so my son Flynn has just started his first sales job for Experience, and so actually Justin's book is exactly what he needs. That's like perfect prize for him. So I'm really happy for that.
What's he selling?
What's that?
What's he selling?
Oh,
What's he selling?
phones. So he's in. So he started in Tesco's, and they saw that he was really good with people. I don't know where he gets it from, and they said, "Oh, do you want to move over into the phone shop?" So he's now learning as a phone salesman, which is hilarious.
He tried to sell you one.
He tried to sell me one. He didn't even tell me about the discount. He gets family
He was
discount.
giving him full
He's
price.
giving me full price, trying to flog me a flip phone or something. I was like, "Come on, can you do that with it? If I can't do that with it, I'm not interested." It's one of these new fancy ones, you know. Right, cool. Right, awesome. Right, I can see. I'm so happy we've got guests lining up in the wings as well, which is great. Let's get Richard Bourne on. Let's hear from Richard, because it'd be great to hear from Richard. How you doing, sir?
Yeah, great. Yourself?
Hi, Richard.
Yeah,
Up
very
the
good,
borough?
man.
Stephen?
Up the borough.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
Well, you got
That
one of
is
our
yours,
boys now,
Thursday.
haven't you? Got Balogun there, haven't you? You got one of our boys.
Doing all right, huh?
We're
Is
doing
he
all
right?
Yourself? Yeah, pretty close.
Very good too. Very good too. Well, look, Richard, thank you. So I wanted to get you on because you're again, first to support always. You're like, right, what can I do? What can I do? And you're championing it, and you're in the groups locally, and really appreciate that. Not just getting prizes into the campaign, just generally being an awesome champion of community and local businesses. So I wanted to say thank you to you for that.
Yeah, I think this specifically is close to my heart because I've been through mental health issues many a time, and mine was actually one of the very few mental health people that actually got me over certain things. If that makes sense. So this was very close to my heart, and the community is absolutely behind it. Success of Men in Walk and Talk. It just shows you how much it is. We've got a women's one planned.
Yeah, I've just seen that. Yeah, it's awesome.
It just shows that that people do want to walk and talk and do want to talk about it. It's just opening that opportunity, and this is just I can't put into words. I know Steve did a great walk and got lots of money for that, but to raise 10,000 is just phenomenal. When times are so hard at the moment, the amount of people in the community that want to do it's just phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal.
Yeah.
And all I do is share, your good work, and people respond to it, to be honest.
Absolutely. Well, look, I appreciate it, man, because I know it's not easy and you've got loads going on as well. But you've seen yourself, right? So Justin came on to talk about walk and talk for men, and he said it was inspired off last year's Speak Up campaign as why they actually started it in the first place. So to then see them all come back, and you've seen the impact. I mean, I'll tell you the story that so Wayne, we all know Wayne now in the Walk and Talk for Men group. You know, just hearing that story off the back of Speak Up, you know, Steve took him over to the Sook space in Cambridge. He met Jamie, had a cup of tea, had a conversation. They built a relationship. And then off the back of that, Wayne's had so much support from the community, you know, having Justin as a kind of mentor. We dropped off a TV to him in Cambridge earlier this week. You know, it's not just like, there's a few things like last year I was hugely inspired by one, obviously, yeah, it's great to raise money for the charity. And, you know, obviously that's amazing. But the conversation, like Steve was alluding to earlier, it's giving permission to speak up for various different issues. It's not just about mental health, it's about all sorts of different things. But actually this year, more so than last year, I suppose, the action, the actual things that are happening, the people that are picking up the phone, texting each other, you know, it's been inspiring people to actually take action and do something with that, which is something I'm really proud of.
It's almost like community is the antidote to mental health problems, isn't it? It's because, you know, every time we're by ourselves and we get isolated, these things become 100 times worse. So more that we can talk about things with each other and build these communities like you've done a brilliant job of doing, the easier these problems get, or easier to solve these problems get.
So there's a story. I'll probably get this horribly wrong, but I'm going to say it anyway. Christine's like, oh God. So I can remember where the research was being done. It was in an African nation, and they were looking into how other cultures deal with depression, and direct relation to antidepressants as in a pill form, you know, as a drug. And they went to this village, and this guy was like, well, we treat people for depression. We give them an antidepressant. He's like, well, you can't because you don't have the drugs there. It doesn't make sense. He's like, no, we give them antidepressant. They explained the story, and this gentleman basically, he had a farm. He stepped on a mine, an old mine. It blew his leg off. Ended up in going to the doctors, and because he was just obviously depressed because he had lost his purpose, he'd lost his meaning, lost everything, right? And then he said, "Yeah, we gave him antidepressant." So what do you mean? They said, "Well, we gave him a cow, and then he could make milk, and then we got the community around him supported him. He now has antidepressant because he has the community around him, and that, like, just as you say there, it's just a very simplified.
That was obviously so that he could sit down and milk the cow, right?
Yes,
he didn't need to be on his feet.
That's right, and also that just to say. That doesn't account for like clinical depression, which is where, you know, when chemical imbalance and things like that.
He'd lost his purpose and he was given a new one.
Exactly.
And you see that all the time, Alex. You know, there's a charity called Ray of Hope, and I think if you look at that, that's what Walk and Talk does: is give people hope. And if you give, you know, me and Steve support Middlesbrough, we know what the bad times can be. Yeah. There's some things you out of your control, but with things you can control, you can give people hope, and that's what Walk and Talk does. Is you talk to somebody and you give them that hope that they can be better than what they are, and absolutely. You know, it is action related, and that's why I think Mind is so good. Because everybody's gone through Mind, they don't. You know, I've been through psychiatry, and to be honest, it's just a load of rubbish. Right? Go to Mind, and they set you objectives. I've never been to a place. You know, I want you to do this by this time, and this is what you're going to do. Absolutely perfect for me. Yeah, it wasn't
this nice.
Person going, and what was your childhood like? You know what I mean? They go into those details, but they do objectivize it. They do bring about action, and that's partly why I give it back to the community. Is that I know this charity works. I know it doesn't work for everybody. You know, and you know, pills are for some people, and pills are not for other people.
Yeah.
But what you want is action. You don't want just somebody to listen to. You know, there's lots of evidence of listening works, because I've done about 50 HR cases this year.
Yeah.
And the first thing the person says, you've listened. And that's all we need to do. And then, you know, with Steve and other people and Justin and Steve, you know, the other Steve, action happens. You know, things do happen.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
When we do that, I think that, you know, people, you know, if you look at Michelle in terms of her baking cakes, she took I did a thing of the unsung heroes. She took the top 30 and give them some reward for doing it.
Yeah.
It builds on it, if that makes sense.
Beautiful.
That's all you need in life, is just to make sure that once you've got through that, you can help somebody else that's going through that. And that's what the community does.
Amen. Yeah, absolutely, man. Absolutely. Well, look, Richard, thank you so much again for your support. Appreciate you popping on to say hi. And is there, well, I asked, I'll continue this because I asked all of the guests to join me on the Speak Up Day. I'll ask you, what are you most excited for in 2022? And that could be personal, that could be business, that could be anything.
I think for me, other than the borough going up, apart from that,
well, you got Balogun now, so it's going to happen.
top priority, that one. I think for me, it's just to give back as much as I've given, to give back as much as I received in the last 2020, 21. And a lot of people supported me through that. So it's my job to give that back and more, because my job is all about improvement, right? So my job is to take what I've learned and give them back to as many people as I can.
Oh, wonderful, man. Well, anything you need, we got your back, man.
All right, mate. Take care.
All right, cheers, bro.
See you, Richard.
Bye.
Bye.
Awesome. I've just seen as well. So Luke, another shout out. I know Luke's going to pop on and come and have a chat with us later as well. And just reiterating, look, Wayne's got all of this support because we spoke up. We gave the opportunity for someone to speak up, and they found the support through the communities around. And then a lovely message from CPSL Mind. Thank you so much. I'll read this out for those that are listening in and that can't see. So hi, everyone from CPSL Mind. A huge thank you to everyone for all your support. We've been so inspired hearing all of the guests and want to give a huge shout out to Alex for all his hard work. Your support means so much to us and will be helping us to support local people in their recovery from a range of mental health challenges. Yeah, thank you so much. We just, you know what, I just love working with CPSL. I mean, we've got to work with them quite a lot over the last couple of years since we started engaging. And they're just a wonderful organisation.
They're brilliant.
We really share the same values when it comes to supporting communities. So yeah, no brainer. Right, I can see Courtney and Kat waiting in the wings. I'm really excited to meet Kat. I'm always excited to speak to Courtney, but I'm really excited to speak to Kat. We've got to keep this wheel spinning. So let's get 3 more prizes done, and then let's get Courtney and Kat on here. Let's do this.
After your little anecdote, is there a cow on the wheel this year? And if not, can we get a cow?
We should put a cow on.
That would be wouldn't it?
Need
That'd
a
be a great
cow.
prize.
Yeah.
I don't know where we'd get one.
Well, I do.
Oh, you do?
We've got friends now. Well, we were at Wembley. Let me start the wheel spinning. So it was
Donate
a
first.
Okay, good luck. Right. Yeah, so we were at Wembley, and what was the name of the brand, the business?
Oh, we do know how to get a
We know how
cow.
to get a cow.
There
Right,
you
anyway,
go.
we'll come back to it. Jack.
I think that might be your brother.
Is it?
Jack?
This is getting worrying. My
Yeah.
son's
This
1-1.
is
My
a
brother's
fix.
1-1.
It's a fix.
Oh, don't.
Me and Alex aren't in there for that purpose.
No,
so.
exactly. Yeah, go on, Jack. Go on. I hope you win something nice, mate. You deserve it.
Oh, what's
and-
her dog? She's got a dog grooming place, and the
They're
mum and dad have got
called-
a farm.
What are they called?
Oh, he's gonna love that.
Mate, that is
No
an
way.
epic
Wow.
prize.
No
Whoa.
way.
Jack, mate, you
If
deserve
Jack doesn't
that.
know, I'm definitely messaging Jack right
You
now.
deserve- so my brother has been through so much in the last year or so. That is an amazing prize, and
I
for
feel like
that
Charlie's
surprise,
going to be gutted.
I want to say a massive thank you to Cromwell Stoves, Saneer's Initiative, Shift Momentum, and
Premier Plus.
Premier Plus. Sorry, Kevin at Premier Plus as well, because the sponsors came together. A lot of the budget was around getting the eyeballs on the campaign, which has worked, but we wanted to put some budget towards some epic prizes to go in the mix, and that was one of them. So massive thank you to sponsors for making
Like
that
Charlie's going to be gutted. that
Charlie,
Jack won.
Charlie missed out on something nearly earlier. Let's do another one. But yes, we can get a cow. We'll get a cow next year. I'll explain later.
We could do some rustling, couldn't we, and steal one from one of the fields around here.
That would be great. Charlotte Cooper.
Charlotte Cooper.
Congratulations. Let's see what you got.
Can't believe Jack just won that.
That's awesome, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm really happy for him. Oh, hello. Oh, nice. Oh, is it?
Oh,
Oh, I thought it was going to be PT sessions.
Either PT sessions or donuts. I know what I'd rather have.
Huge shout out, Mrs. D. Always a massive support of anything going on in Shifties. She's one of the famous Shifties success stories. Is Mrs. D. We love Mrs. D. So give her a tag in the comments on Facebook if you can. Anyone who's listening. Okay, one more.
Yeah.
One more.
How many other family members have you got that've got to win prizes?
It's probably quite.
My mum's in there.
So
My sister's in, a couple of my sisters.
oh,
Nanny.
Nanny. Well done.
She's not family, but she's basically family.
She's the manager of one of our companies. Well done, Nanny.
She won.
I mean, we are connected. It is Saneas, right? So everyone is basically connected in some way, right? I mean, Steve's like 5 people's dads that we found out in the last month at least.
At least 5 people.
I thought she was going to win the 5-hour deep clean by Silvertone then.
Oh, nice. Nanny would like that. Nanny would like, well, she knows Conchi.
She does know Conchi.
So Conchi, the home coach, love her. Conchetta Lequintana.
She taught, I think so. She taught Nanny English.
She taught Nanny English. Yeah, so they've got an amazing language school. And because Nanny Nanny speaks Portuguese, she's Brazilian, and they would meet up and they would spend half the time speaking in English and half the time speaking in Portuguese. So they were teaching each other languages.
I think that was with Conchi's husband.
Yeah, amazing. That's a great prize. Now, well done. Well done. Okay, right. So I'm going to get Courtney on. I can see Kat will be ready shortly. So I'm going to get Courtney on to come have a chat, and then we'll bring Kat on when she's ready. Okay? Let's do this. Hi, Courtney.
Hey.
There she is. Hi, Kat.
Hi. Good afternoon. Lovely to see you all. Hi, Courtney.
Hey.
Lovely to meet you.
Can I ask that Courtney doesn't make me cry again this time? Because I don't want. It's not a good look.
Not doing tears today.
So, Kat, and thank you for your donation of your prize as well. I saw that was in the mix. I really appreciate it. So, and we'll come to Kat, and I think Courtney's probably the perfect person to introduce you, I think. But
yeah, it's quite exactly. It's her fault. It's her fault.
So Courtney, would you just, because I'm really looking forward to your segment being released next week onto Spotify and to YouTube. Every year there are a couple of moments that really stand out, and I feel like that you had a bit of a moment with us, and I feel really proud that we could use this platform to enable you to have that moment. I'm really proud of you, the way that you handled yourself in the build up to it and afterwards. So how are you feeling now?
It was. I still can't watch it back. I was like crying.
Bless you.
Because, the stories I share, my friend Georgie, who, it's the reason why I do what I do every single day. And, if I can use Georgie's story to remind people that don't know two people than what we think, I think that's a win. Because we've got to include everyone. And I think Georgie's story is why it's so important for me. But yeah, I think that, I just want to say thank you so much, Alex and Christine and Jamie and Charlie and Jen and
Lou. Don't forget Lou.
And because you guys have given me a platform, and I want to bring people like Kat in.
Well done.
I can't do this myself, so I can only speak by my personal lived experience. And the disability lived experience is completely different from mental health lived experience. So I also got an exciting update. I had started volunteering at a local LGBTQ youth group called I wanted to do a shout out. I want you guys to support them because they are doing amazing work. You don't know them, Alex. And they are called the Tight Cross.
I don't know. Maybe can you put a link to their have they got a page or a website? Maybe you can put a link in Facebook after the chat.
Yeah, I know one, and the totally inclusive the talk group for LGBT young people, that they're having a growing number of disabled young people coming to the youth group. And I honestly agree, and I absolutely love working with them. They are an incredible charity. The young people are so proud. They are proud to say, oh, I'm trans, I'm gay, and lesbian. And yesterday, I got to have a really open conversation with two of the young people who are both living with autism. And one of them, it was his first time at the group, Jane was 9, and he was really struggling with the noise. And he was able to be in a place where he was able to sing or move or stay actually and struggling and had that support around him. And I wanted to shout them out. They are an incredible charity, and yeah. And
Phenomenal. No, it's never about you, and that's and look, and that's I'm learning more about you as I've got to know you, and you're such an inspiration, and I want you to know that. And we just want to say thank you, because it's not just your words, it's your actions and what you do every day. What you've done with C3 Church as well in championing accessibility and supporting that side of things. You are a superstar, and we want you to know that. So we thank you. Awesome. So Kat,
I love you. Oh yeah. So how do and well, me and Kat met online. We hadn't met in person, but I feel like Kat and I would always meant to meet. So we shared so much of the same experience. Kat won Teacher Sewing, and it is an amazing group. I met her through Victoria Jenkins. Not just shout out to Victoria, and yeah, I met Kat and then her we became basic friends and now totally business partners. So I don't know.
Amazing. Well, thank you for joining us, Kat.
And I do
You're
also,
welcome.
so I don't know if she would say, but I do know that Kat has COVID in her house. So thank you very much
I have.
for still joining
I don't
us.
normally
Bless you.
sound as husky and as unwell as I do at the moment. But,
Your
Bless you for joining
family,
us.
everyone well? Everyone okay?
yeah, my son's back to school today after 10 days. My husband's still not great. And I'm just waiting on PCR tests because I think I've got it as well.
God bless you. Well, hopefully we brought a bit of joy to your day with today.
You've cheered me up.
Oh, lovely. Well, look, thank you so much for joining us. Is there anything you want to, say to community or CPSL Mind or to Courtney?
Hang on.
Sorry.
For those who don't know who Teacher Sewing is, they put out rated blankets, what else in there?
All sorts. So Seated Sewing was set up because I was made disabled 15 years ago. And it's really difficult to find really nice, stylish things when you're disabled. So that's how they link with Courtney, because I'm good friends with Victoria Jenkins from Unheadden, who came up to Cambridge and did her pop-up shop. So we make weighted blankets for autistic children, help with anxiety. We also do packs. If you're going into hospital and you don't know what to take, we'll send you a pack that contains everything you need for a good night's sleep and as comfortable a visit to hospital as you can have.
Yeah, of course.
But mental health is a very big part of our household with my son's autism. So yeah, we have a kindred spirit in Courtney. So lots of late night conversations have been going on, and it's just a fantastic thing that you're all doing. So
thank you so much.
Part of it.
Well, it sounds like you're doing wonderful work, Kat, and you know, this. Sorry, Courtney.
The reason I want to highlight the rated blanket because the rated blanket, I have got one, and it has really helped with my anxiety. A lot of people think that rated blankets are only for autistic people. It's not. It is so if you have anxiety, if you have any mental health, that could also rated blanket just because it's equal for your whole body can really help lower anxiety, can really help lower time. So yeah, if you guys I really wanted to highlight the rated blanket because a lot of people don't know how amazing they are.
Yeah,
that's
they're
awesome.
like a hug. So they put the pressure onto all of your pressure points that you would normally get with human contact. So the reason we start with children with autism is because that's what's in our family.
Of course.
Everything we make here is tried and tested by the family. But we sell them for little dogs as well who get anxious when it's fireworks. Everybody uses them.
Look, and this is a grand, and we'll have to let you go in a moment. But I just want to say, you know, this is what, you know, for us as a community with Shifties, this is what business is all about. It's about purpose and you know, creating businesses that serve well beyond just our own personal needs. And clearly, you're doing that, Kat, and it's wonderful to have met you in this way, and I look forward to getting to know you over the years as well. And we wish you the best of luck with your business. Please do put after the stream, just put links to your business in the comments, and everyone, if you can give them a follow, you know, amazing work you're doing.
Follow us.
I want a weighted blanket, so I'm
definitely thinking about a weighted blanket.
We'll get it down to you.
Brilliant. Thank you so much, Courtney.
You have to come to Cambridge and we will introduce you in person.
Yeah, as soon as I am COVID-free.
Also, can we also have another shout out to Victoria Jenkins, one on Hidden Clothing, because the reason why that is important is because a lot of disabled people don't see themselves in fashion, and one of the issues that I'm really passionate about is making sure that young disabled people see themselves in what they breathe in. Representation is so important. So Unhidden is really doing that by creating really laid-back clothing that are really adaptable, and you don't realize how needed adaptable clothing is until you actually meet Victoria. And yeah, I just wanted to tell another shout out because she's really busy, and now she's running not one, not two, but 3 shows at the London Fashion Week, and that is groundbreaking for someone with a disability. So I want to say, just wow. This is the community. There's loads of great groups. I will shut up.
Bless you.
Well, you're just so
You're
passionate.
always championing everyone else.
Amazing. Well, look, we champion you, Courtney. We thank you, and lovely to meet you, Kat. Thank you for your
Lovely
support.
to meet you all. Yes.
And
Thank you very
we'll
much.
see you on the rest of the stream. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye.
Awesome.
Man.
That is awesome.
Love.
I do need to look into a weighted blanket.
Yeah, I'm inspired. I'm inspired.
A hug in a blanket sounds wonderful. Yeah.
Right, let's go. Let's get some more prizes done, shall we?
Is there a
Okay.
weighted blanket on here? If there's a weighted
don't
blanket, that's
No, there's a weighted lap pad.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is from Cat as well. So, okay, let's do this.
A pigeon is noisy.
I know.
It's going to be a massive job getting all these prizes out as well, isn't it, Christine?
I know. We could.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh,
Steve wins.
Smile
it's only
man.
fair, I think, that he wins one, isn't it? With everything that he's done.
He's coming to join us at 2:30.
This has to be Justin's book, surely.
Yeah, oh, please. Oh,
Yes.
No, it's the mental health Miles book. Oh, no, it's not.
no, it's no. There.
Oh, no,
So
wow.
The answer is yes. Now, what is the question by Neville Wright?
And Matt Setchell's popping in with those books later, I think.
He is, yeah. Matt Setchell will join us later.
Brilliant. Well
So he's the
done.
guy, he was founder of Kiddie Care, I think.
Yeah.
But he apparently turned 37p into £1 million.
Sounds
So
like
yeah,
a
I'm
man
sure it'll be an
after his own
interesting read. Yeah.
heart. Imagine what he could have done with a quid.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. There's Cat's business as well. But... Okay, who we got? Ah,
So that is the,
Oh, brethren.
what are they called?
Brethren.
Freemasons.
Brethren.
think.
oh
okay, it's
yeah,
Freemasons.
of course.
So I actually think it was Steve Whitney that made that donation. To
Well, no, it was Steve who
In-
championed
in
us
name of-
there.
yeah.
No, he got us the donation.
Yeah.
So again, Steve on hustle is such a legend. Well, good luck.
Hopefully they get something they can all enjoy.
Yeah, well, that'd be good, wouldn't it?
Donuts.
Donuts.
Yeah, donuts would be good.
Coaching.
Elsie
Or
Mays
Elsie
would do
Mays
it.
voucher.
Yeah,
There you go.
there
They can have a trip out to
There you
Elsie
go.
Mays.
I tell you what.
Right, the prizes have lined up nicely to.
Then spice and bread with that. You know, that
Mate, I'll
was
tell you
nice
what, I went
and
over there
experience.
earlier. I picked up one of those cinnamon swirls.
I mean, that was the biggest thing I've ever
It
seen.
is glorious. I'm halfway through it. It's something special, that too. Okay, let's go again, shall we? And massive thanks to Elsie Mays, as always, huge champion of Shifties. And if you want to have a look at their success story, they've been on such a journey. If you go to Shifty's website, go to the blogs, Naomi wrote this wonderful blog. There's a beautiful picture of her and the dog in the empty space that is now Elsie Mays. And the journey they've been on since has been wonderful.
And
I
it's,
have to
it's
get
a
on
great
again to that
brand.
bakery.
But it's a great brand, isn't it? That's how how they man. I mean, a great business and a great brand. But that's how
Absolutely.
they got the community to give them 12. Was it 12 grand, 13 grand for that?
Yeah, so the bakery's up and running, and that was again another community initiative. So yeah, it's amazing, man. Absolutely
I
amazing.
need to trigger my scone subscription.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of that.
I had my 50th birthday party in Elsie Mays on Friday. I didn't know I was
Yeah, I
going to. It was a
noticed.
surprise party. It was a bit of a shocker, but it was
You
amazing.
50, Stephen?
I know I don't look it. Ricardo.
Well done,
Ricardo Morgado. I
Ricardo.
mean, that's a great name.
That is.
It's
Great name.
amazing.
Go on, Ricardo. What you got? What we got for you? Looks like a voucher from Storytime and Molly. Thank you, Storytime and Molly. Again, another Shifties member, always championing Shifties, always out doing things. Were they at Street Food Fest last year?
Don't know if she did it. I don't think she did. I think she
They
did.
do a lot of local events, though,
I
don't
think
they?
she did the Priory Park event.
The Priory Park one.
the
That's where I
Drunken
remember.
Stallion
Yeah,
organised.
well done. Well done. Very cool. Okay, nice. Well done. Okay, next up. I hope this is recording in the background. Who's winning what? Otherwise, we're going to have to watch this all back.
It should be.
Elaine Rutz. Congratulations, Elaine. Let's see what we've won. There's still some epic prizes in there. There's still Spa
I'm always a
Days,
bit gutted that our names aren't.
the West End. I know. We don't. Are you in there, Fergie?
Yeah, he is. Yeah, you are.
4 sessions to any dance class.
Dance with Lynn Otto.
Lynn's amazing. She's amazing.
I love Lynn. Her energy is just something else. I put Lynn and Carly in a room together.
Oh,
They are
crazy.
just like
Yeah.
made for each other. So well done. And
Maybe we
enjoy
will do
that.
for the Street Food Fest this year.
We'll get them in.
Get Carly
get them
and
on the
Lynn
stage
doing it.
together. That'd be great.
Yeah, on the stage, defo.
Have a dance off. You can have like classic dance versus the clubber size or whatever. You know, that'd be great. Awesome. Apparently, 50. You must have been young when
I'm
brilliant.
assuming that's Jamie.
Yeah, I assume that's Jamie too. Yeah.
Unless there's more out there, Stephen. isn't it?
Well, this is the
I'm
thing.
Val.
with-
You know,
Okay, next up, who we got? I'm conscious of time, and we need
We've got to
we
get-
need a little
yeah,
stint
we've got
now.
there's
don't we? We need a little
lots of
run.
names, isn't there?
Yeah, we got to get a little stint going. Go on, Lauren.
So she's also donated a prize, so hopefully
So she
can
doesn't win her own prize. Yeah. Good luck, Lauren. Awesome. Again, another great business.
Mama Collective.
Yeah, the Mama Collective. They do a lot of work with like postnatal
Oh, nice.
training and stuff like that, don't they? Oh, that's really cool. Yeah, very nice.
That's Ingrid's business. And
That's spelled right.
no,
Christine wrote this.
I don't think I did. I feel like Anastasia copied and pasted it from somewhere.
She can't
But
defend
I
I
may
didn't
have
spot it.
originally written it. I'll claim that I've misspelt jewellery. But that's what you're getting, £25 jewellery voucher.
But that, you're right. That's Ingrid's business.
Yeah, and they sell in St. Neots Museum, I think.
Yeah, they're in St. Neots Museum, and Ingrid's an awesome human being. She's wonderful. And it's her husband who managed to get me in touch with the people dealing with the John Lewis situation as well. So,
Ah.
John Lewis situation.
yeah, that's another day. That's 11 o'clock at night conversation. Okay, next. Brilliant.
I'm hungry. Why did we do this at lunchtime?
You can have some of my cinnamon bun if you want.
Yeah, I don't like them.
I didn't get you anything.
No, you didn't.
Luke Phillips. Good luck, Mr. Phillips. Let's see what you got. This could be a 24-hour live-a-thon again if we have to keep going.
A voucher for facial.
Oh, nice. Enjoy
Right.
Facial
facial.
treatment from Lisa Fensom.
Yeah, very nice too. Very nice too. Yeah, big shout out to I think we had prizes from all the Brookhouse crew pretty much as well. So yeah,
a few, yeah.
big shout out to the ladies running their businesses over there. And our venue for our poker night, which I'm very much looking forward to. Oh, the man himself,
Luke Newman.
Luke Newman.
Mr. Newman.
So he's donated 5 books. So again, hopefully
It's good.
he
Let's do
doesn't
it.
win one of his own signed
Oh,
books.
We'll give him a shout out on the book, then we get. Oh, that's a goodie.
Family day out voucher.
ooh, lovely.
Nice. What's that? So what's that? Is that
So
one
it's one of the sponsor collective prizes.
Wow, biggie.
So it'll be a selection of different family days out to choose from.
Brilliant. No, that's a perfect prize for the Newman family. And a big shout out. Got a book you probably can't see on the little screen. Mental Health Moles book. Luke's the author. He's also the founder of For Men to Talk. Wonderful mental health charity. And I know, and I'm sure he'll tell me more about it later, I know they've got some exciting news in relation to their relationship with CPSL Mind as well. So, yeah, phenomenal guy. You deserve that. You and your family all deserve that. That's going to be a wonderful day out. Enjoy. And big thanks to the sponsors for making that happen. Okay, so that's two big ones out. 2 big prizes out now.
There's quite a few.
There's a lot of biggies
Star
though.
breaks.
Andy Bloom.
Bloom.
Oh, the Elsie Mays voucher's gone, so he's good then.
Well, so I'll give. So normally we would, previously maybe I would shout out Elsie Mays for that, but we've just done that. What I will do is, so these light boxes,
Yeah.
that Shifty's light box, that was made by Andy. He's got a hand, so he's got a CNC, a little side hustle he's been starting during the pandemic. He made that one. He's made another one down here.
Ah, Dan's is here too.
Right.
He's made this. So this one, which is Rune Silk's one. These are great, lovely
I
bit of
need
kit.
to have
if
a
you're
chat
cool.
with him.
Yeah, you're gonna need one of them.
You're going to get a sign that
We
says
are.
Mr. Mayor.
No, we're going to rent the podcast studio for work as well, and I need a corporate logo probably. So.
Oh, there you go. That is
Ah,
the
there you
one.
go,
Andy
yeah.
Bloom's your guy. Andy Bloom's your guy. Good luck, sir.
I
Thanks for
might
all
get
your
Mr.
support.
Mayor one as well, though, just because.
Just
Because why not?
as a token. Remembrance. Oh, hello. What have you got?
Ooh. Ooh.
I'm not going to say. I don't know whether he
I
Does he
needs
need
it.
it?
I think he needs it, to be fair.
He said it. He said
If
it.
it was-
Stephen said it.
If it was Naomi doesn't, but Andy definitely does.
Lucy Barrett, massive shout out to Lucy Barrett, one of the Shifties members again. So I didn't think that was a thing until I met Lucy. Style coach.
Yeah.
Like, it's awesome. What an amazing thing to do. Like, you know, they match like colors and all sorts. Like, but she talks about in relation to mental health, like, you know, how you feel about yourself, like, and the colors that you wear for representing mood and things like that. It's a really interesting subject.
Yeah,
but it does. It's like when you have a haircut, isn't it? You feel much better in life after you have a decent
When was the
haircut.
last time you had a
it's
haircut,
been a
mate?
long time since I did, but I remember vaguely.
Is that why you're such a miserable git now? Look, sorry, I can help it. Well done, and thank you, Lucy Barrett, for the support as always. Love our Shifties members.
Sarah Wheatley.
Sarah Wheatley, congratulations. Let's see what you've won. There's a really good chance of winning the prize, isn't there? So it's like basically 85 in 130.
I don't know what the odds are.
Nice,
Oh,
congratulations.
Great.
You
book.
win
It's
one
a
of
really
these
good
beautiful books. I believe it's signed by the man himself. Yeah.
Signed.
Keep strong, keep talking is what it says in there. Beautiful. Well done. Okay, next one. Shelf. Sam. Oh, nearly you, dude. So close to being you. Sam Clausen, congratulations. I love Sam. I love Sam so much. So, so I don't know the direct relation to Dave and Emma.
I think Sam is Emma's sister. I might
Yes,
be wrong.
might be wrong,
And
but
if I'm wrong, I'm sorry.
That's how we met. Obviously, you know Dave Duca, Mr. Mayor.
Yes.
So
yes,
in
very
relation,
well, yeah.
but Sam is she's just got this phenomenal energy about her, and she's got her own little bookkeeping business as well that she's set up now. So if you're looking for a bookkeeper, big shout out to Sam. Really, really nice lady. So I hope you win. You deserve something really great.
She is going to win.
Well, you're going to win something. Yeah, sorry. It's all great.
Yeah.
There's a great book. Perfect book. Someone new to business.
Nice.
Great book. Inspire, Influence, Sell. Thanks, Justin Lee. The English Tony Robbins.
Surprised we haven't got a roller banner with it.
I know, yeah. We're just him behind us like this.
Tony
Amazing.
Robbins is the American Justin Lee, isn't he? That's what I think.
That's right.
what I think
That's
these
more
days.
like it. Yeah, you know that.
We're actually off to the Cambridge SME Awards with Justin
Yeah,
Lee.
big
He's up
shout
for
out.
an
He's up
award.
for-
When is that? That's in like a couple of weeks.
Couple of weeks' time over at Duxford. Yeah, so he's up for awards in Huntingdonshire and Cambridgeshire. He's bossing it. We're going to, well, we don't be asked twice to go to these sort of things, do we? We'll come along, champion our members. Ryan Scar,
Ryan Scar.
congratulations. Okay. Do you know what we should be looking for? Who won the cognac last year? We've still got a bottle of cognac here.
Oh, I
from
can't remember
last
what the
year.
name was that we were looking for. I haven't put it in here either.
Well, we need to find that person. Congratulations. That's a great
Oh.
prize. Yeah, big shout out Fitness Forge. Thank you for that, for your support. Not just in the prize, they've been sharing the content as well. So I really appreciate the support for that.
Gym of the Year, I think, as well. Gym of the Year, one of the years.
Oh, right. Wow.
Last year, maybe.
Yeah, well done to them. Yeah, awesome. That's great. Very cool. Okay. Now we're plowing. We're getting through this. It's good.
I
So
was concerned we wouldn't
There's-
finish on time. Not going to
There's
We got
still a
our
lot of
guests.
names.
there's a lot of names and we've got a few more guests coming in as well.
Naomi.
Naomi. Now we can shout out Elsie Mays again. No, thanks, Naomi, for the donation and the donation of a prize. Wow. And one of the speakers.
Yeah.
Amazing. What we got? What we got? A gift
Yeah.
box from
Ooh.
Bohemia Rose.
She's
Enjoy.
going to need that as well, though, because she's up at like 4 o'clock every morning now baking bread.
Yeah,
So
the
she
coffee's
definitely
going to help.
That's going to last. That's going to last about 3 days tops.
I have got details as to what's in it, and I can't remember what it is, but it did sound good.
Yeah, it sounds really
Loads of
nice.
caffeine.
No. So big, big shout out, Bohemia. Thanks for the support as always. The coffee's good. Walking through Cross Keys Mews when you smell that every day when you walk into work, it's lovely. Walk past Elsie's, you get the bread, and then you get to the Cross Keys and you get the coffee.
We've got Anonymous Liz. So this is because she donated anonymously, but she left an email address. So,
So we put her in the drawer.
Anonymous Liz.
Is it?
But
Is it?
we have got
just
a contact.
It's a pseudonym for Linda, isn't it? That's what it is. She was too embarrassed.
Maybe that's why.
Anonymous Liz. Linda, I love Linda.
There isn't actually anyone.
Well,
in
I'd love to get
called
Janine
Linda.
on here. I don't know if she's listening. If you're around, I want to say hi.
Ooh.
Oh, nice.
Hi,
There
lad.
you go.
Silvertone. Nice.
Best cleaning company in commercial cleaning company in the area, I'd say. Not that we're biased. Okay, next up. Oh, we're flying. We're flying. Yes, I will, Courtney. Absolutely. I'll give you a shout when Cat's Gifts won.
Dan Jones, I wanted that.
For deep clean. Yeah,
We
should
can hook
bought
you
a
up,
house.
Dan. It's fine.
We'll hook you up.
Diane Richards.
Congratulations, Diane. What we got? Oh, it's a biggie. Oh, I'll tell you what.
Oh, that's
Tell
huge.
you
That's
what.
huge. That's a lot of
I mean,
bagels.
that is a lot of bagels.
He's still, so there are still 6 prizes in here from Bagel Box.
Oh, mate, Alex Richards, Bagel Box, one of the most talented young entrepreneurs we have in this area. You know, that they're right there is a young man who is literally busting his gut every single day on Cambridge Market, baking till a silly hour in the morning over in Cambridge. We're trying to find him some space right now. So if you've got space for a few micro bakers, a few micro businesses to come and bake in your space, then Alex Richards, give him a shout. A massive thanks for the support, my man. And banging
And his bagels are gourmet, yeah. His bagels
so
are
good.
He's so humble with it as well, though. He's such a nice,
Yeah,
nice,
he's
quiet,
so lovely.
gentle.
He's great, but pure ambition and drive in that young man. He's going to go on to do great things. Alex. Congratulations, Alex. So our friend over at Cambridge 105, massive thank you for the support for the Shifties campaign and just your general being, because you're awesome. I love Alex.
I feel like it looks like it's getting smaller.
No, we're getting there. We're getting there. There's a lot of prizes. People are very generous. Oh, nice.
fit.
Well done.
Ooh,
Nice.
£100 voucher.
Real Fit have been brilliant as well.
Yeah.
Really, really good.
Very good. Very good. Okay. Very nice. Yeah. Thanks, Real Fit. Awesome. Very good. So Kevin was on
Kevin was a speaker.
early hours. They
Yeah.
also put a workout in the Shifties community for part of the Mental Fitness Challenge. So yeah, massive thank you for your support in many ways.
So Charlotte Cooper
Charlotte
donated
Cooper.
twice. This is her second.
Oh, really?
Mhm.
Nice. Wow.
That's the
Made 2
trick.
donations. Made 2
Isn't Steve-
donations.
Isn't Steve Whitney on here about 50 times then? Because like half the donations.
Yeah, because he's donated like. We'll allow it. That's clever. Fair play. That's fair play. Well done. If I figured that out, so you could just do like loads of.
You could have just done like loads of £1
Everyone's
donations.
gonna remember that for next year.
Maybe we'll change the rules next year.
Oh,
Ooh, shaky baked chocolate. Shaky
Yeah,
Jake's
nice.
chocolate
Chocolate
box.
box.
Nice.
yeah, massive thank you, Shaky Jakes, for your donation of the prize, and enjoy that. That's.
I can't remember what the other prize was that Charlotte won. Yeah.
No, well, she's done well. Well done, Charlotte.
I feel like my sister Nicola's going to be raging. Someone's won twice.
Oh, Chloe Neal. Well done.
We've had nice, easy names so far, haven't we? There must be a few.
Yeah, I know. I worried about that from last year. I'm not great with names. What's this 1 month pass?
Oh, box of
nice.
size. And club of
And it's for 2
size.
people. So Carly was really generous with that because a lot of people don't like to go for the first time by themselves if they haven't done it before. So it's for 2 people. You can take someone else with her.
I'm
Love
glad I
that.
didn't win that because my missus would have knocked me out, I reckon, in the first round. So.
Perfect excuse
We-
to. Whoops.
We did it. We did it over in the Zook space. It was
Yeah, we did.
brilliant.
We did it in the middle of the Grafton Centre.
And I want to give a shit because I'm going to have Carly on the Speak Up Live-a-thon next year to tell her story because Carly is a real force, and I think her energy is just wonderful. She's just an amazing human. I think she's been through so much, and what she's doing for herself and her family and those that she's involved with in terms of like in the Shifties community, just being a great person in our community. So I want to get her on the show next year for sure. Yeah,
See my mum's comment.
Yeah, look at this. This is Christine's mum. Hey, Christine's mum. Look, could have had 40 entries, not 2. Well, you got 2 at least. You got 2. And then next to each other. So
Yeah,
you've got a nice
they're
little
next to each
segment
other.
there. Well done. Well done.
They
Okay.
weren't next to each other before.
No, it's because they
one's
closed
just
in on each other. Yeah, I see. Rules definitely change for that
Yeah,
next year.
because everyone is going to do that now.
We carnage. Tracy Jacob, congratulations. I'm just going to turn that heater off.
Shut the pigeon up.
Ooh, 50 quid voucher.
To any
Ooh.
restaurant.
So any restaurant,
Yeah.
Paul Pankhurst, that is, from
Yes.
Dilbert Limited. What a great guy. So Paul was one of the earliest members of the Shifties community. And he's a great guy. You'll usually find him hanging around outside Bohemia with his dog, drinking coffee or
We
cycling.
do see him like several
We pretty
times a
much
day.
see him
don't we?
every single day. But he's just a great guy. And I know he's also part of the board for ABC Life Support with Danny Bridge. So thanks, as always, for your support, my man. Okay, next up. I suppose how much I remember about people and their businesses and stuff. Dan Jones.
There he goes.
The Shifties rap.
Do
I
we
feel like I've got
reckon that he wins
his beard.
beard
Yeah.
care?
Be happy with that.
Yeah. I'll
Yeah,
buy
be
it off
happy
him
with
if he does.
Yeah.
I've got to put the video on in honor of Dan. If that came up, I needed to do that. Oh,
We
nice.
get mental health moles.
Mental Health Moles book, bro. Congratulations. And I've just got to put this on because every time Dan is mentioned, I have to put this on because it makes
Oh,
me
it's
laugh.
one of my
And then-
favourite videos.
Okay, enjoy this. This is Dan. This is the bearded digital handyman.
It's Dan here. I'm one of the Shifties contributors, and having 10 years or more, I'm tangling about, start that again. Hey, it's Dan, hey, it's Dan here. No. Ah! Whoa! Rockets coming on in all over the place. Do you need help with your e-commerce, boy? Hey, it's Dan here. I'm one of the Shifties contributors, and having over no. Hey, it's Dan. Oh, hi. Okay. Keep going.
I thought you did stories and stuff. And
Yeah, but usually you have like lines and you practice it, and I've never really been good at very impromptu because when I do an impromptu, I just do stupid. Yo, down here, all up in your Instagram grill. What are you saying, fam? Let's get serious with some e-commerce, shall we, guys? Hey, it's Dan here, one of the Shifties contributors.
I love that.
It never gets old.
Never gets old.
No.
He brought the Shifties rap back as well.
He did.
That's if you go to Shifties Instagram, check out our reels. There's the niftiest thing about Shifties is we get shift done and we get it done quickly. Love that. Love that.
I feel like he's better at rapping than you
He's
are.
definitely better rapping than I am.
I do love that video. It probably is one of my favourites.
Legend. Thanks for your your support, Dan, mate. Absolute legends.
Wait, what did he win?
He won the mental health moles book,
yeah,
but
he
it turns out he's already got one.
He has, yeah.
So maybe I don't know.
He's got
Donate it
bookshelf.
to a friend.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, let's go again. Let's go again. Anonymous fee.
Anonymous
Oh.
fee.
Does she know Anonymous Liz? Are they related?
Well, the email address wasn't overly clear as to what the name was, but the start of it was fee, so I just figured
Needed
anonymous
something in
fee
there.
will
We've got their email address.
Yeah.
You're going to get an
Oh,
email.
that's good.
You're going to be called Anonymous Fee.
forever.
Please put in there, dear
Hi,
Anonymous,
anonymous fee.
You've won a bottle of something. What have you won? Let's find out. Oh, that's a big one.
Ooh.
Big prize. Well
Nice.
done.
Thank you to Tony at Why Boston Lakes.
Yeah, Why Boston Lakes, again, they've been a big supporter of this campaign, and we're very appreciative of the relationship we have with Why Boston Lakes because they've got some cool stuff going on over there. So great prize. Thank you.
There's also 2 different spa prizes for
At-
Y Spa.
At the White Spa,
Mm.
yeah. So there's spa breaks. So I think Perry Homes and the CG Plumbing got in for them. Yeah. Melton Create. I love their stuff.
There's a prize in there from them as well.
So thank you, Melton Create. Follow them on TikTok. I follow them on TikTok, and it's really, you know, like watching things be made is really like
Oh,
I
it
don't know,
is
really
that,
enjoyable.
V119, I believe, was
V119A. Yeah,
I-
that's,
I'm like fairly certain, but not 100% certain.
yeah,
Nice.
Beer
That's
selection
great.
from
That's a
Shoom.
great prize.
yeah.
Selection of 4 beers and one of their nice tote bags.
Oh, very nice. Yeah, thank you, Shoom, for the support as well. Okay, this is great. We're doing fine. It's 1:10.
Yeah, no, we're good.
Right, Steve's got to go at 2, right?
3.
Ish.
Three.
Yeah.
Two.
Yeah.
Two-ish,
Three.
right, fine.
Three. Whatever time. 3 I've got to be out
Fine.
here. Louisa.
Louisa Stallion, absolute legend. So helped. Has been. I think Louisa's been one of my favourite people we met last year. I think actually.
My
Her energy's
favourite
awesome.
story from Louise was at the food festival when somebody kicked a rugby ball and it hit me. Yeah, and she stormed over there, confiscated the rugby ball, and chased these kids. You know, they weren't kids; they were teenagers. She basically manhandled them away from the park and took their ball off them. It was amazing.
Louisa, yeah, you don't mess with Louisa.
No, I am sad that I missed seeing you get hit by the rugby
That
ball.
would be funny. Yeah, it was great.
What's she winning? It's crazy that we only met her last year.
I know, yeah, no, I love Louisa. I like her energy. She's amazing. Nice, and she like that. Yeah,
Yeah,
cool.
very generous in games as well.
Yeah, and thanks for the support, Alex and Amber, for the 3 months free gym membership as well. I'm a member there, and it's a great gym, great vibes. I've been there for a while.
All the vibes.
Let's get down.
No, we haven't been for a while.
You can tell from your massive muscles that you remember there, can't you, Alex? You're a big guy.
No, man. I don't like to flex too much, but you know. I can if I need to. Okay. Amelia Davies, congratulations. Woo. I like that little woo it puts in there.
Very excited.
What you got? Ooh, boot camps.
One more food camp. Mitch Wilson.
Nice.
Yeah.
I think that equates to 1 session a week, which I think would probably be plenty.
Yeah, I think that's probably enough. Thank you, Mitch, for the donation, and enjoy that prize, Amelia.
She might be significantly fitter than we are, so she might need more than 1 a week.
Either way,
I feel like 1 a week would be plenty for
it's a
me.
good taster. It's a good amount of time as well. Oh, what a ledge. What a legend.
Mhm.
So Mike came on last year's Speak Up Live-a-thon. Those of you that don't know who Mike Kersop is, look into him. You'll find him on Instagram and Facebook. He is such an inspiration. What he's been through and what he stands for is just, yeah, he's phenomenal. And you can actually watch his interview from last year on our YouTube channel, which is well worth a watch. And he really hit me. That hit me. Like, I mean, what a story that guy.
It was quite late in the day, I think, last year as well. So you were
So my
tired,
emotions
you were very
up, yeah.
emotional.
There was a few tears on that one for sure. But yeah, what legends. Thanks for the donation. I hope you win something great here. I hope it's not chocolate because he's like full on like
Yeah, he doesn't
carnivore
eat
diet
chocolate.
only.
Oh.
Place on a field.
Field to Vars
Oh, it is a field.
workshop.
Ooh,
Yeah.
nice.
I think he would enjoy
I
that.
actually think he'd quite enjoy it. I feel like it'd be quite calming.
I think I can see a selfie with like the flower in his. You know, he likes
Holding
a
a big steak, in the other hand, and a little vase
Yeah,
of flowers.
yeah.
That'd be lovely. I
Yeah,
think he
very
needs to live
classical
blog that
one.
one.
Yeah.
I really like that as a workshop field to like that's really cool, isn't it? So like where did it go? Like I shouldn't just pick off people's gardens.
No, I don't think so. I think it's in a field. But I
Okay,
mean,
fine.
I worked in a florist for my work experience when I was in like year 10 at school. I loved it. One of my favorite jobs. I used to meet you actually. You two used to take me to McDonald's.
From the florist.
Oh,
You worked in Huntingdon and the florist was in
Did you
Huntingdon.
give me any flowers?
No.
No, didn't give me any flowers, man.
Would you have appreciated flowers?
Probably not.
But yes, I did love it. It was probably one of my favorite.
That sounds
jobs.
really cool. I just think it's really cool. Like it sounds like a good day out, doesn't it?
Oh, I think it'd be quite relaxing. On a nice day.
Sarah Anthony, yes, legend. North Point Academy, thank you very much for your support. Speaker, donator.
I think there's still a
And
prize, in
prize
there somewhere.
giver.
Yeah, I think there's still a prize.
Oh
in
no,
there
who
somewhere.
said the?
I think she donated too.
Oh wow.
I think
Thank
I might
you.
be wrong.
Well, I hope you don't win your own.
It's
I
hard
love
to keep
Sarah.
up with the amount of prizes.
And I know she hasn't got a beard.
She definitely hasn't got a beard.
Oh, she
Whether
can
she's got
grow
a partner
one.
with a beard.
I hope your partner's got a beard. Well, one of your friends has a beard.
If not, find yourself a partner with a beard. That's what I want.
Yeah.
There's plenty of attractive men with beards in St. Neots. That's all I'm saying.
Inspired by Rune Silk. Massive thanks.
So I think Dan did also say, if needs be, if like no one with a beard or any bearded relatives wins it, then potentially convert it to a voucher
Oh,
for
nice.
a pair of his
Fine.
awesome sunglasses.
Sarah, get in touch with Dan and Man.
Yeah.
Awesome. Now, well done. Oh, got. Oh, I wonder if they're related. So there was a battle there.
I don't know. There must be. I feel like it's too much of a coincidence.
Congratulations, Diane. See what you got. Oh,
Nice.
where's that?
£10
Alessandra's.
beauty voucher for Alessandra. So that is Jasmine Tingy's business.
Jasmine, yes. Yeah, I love Jasmine. Thank you very much. Okay. We're going to hear this noise for a while.
Yeah, I'm going to go to sleep hearing it.
Michelle Pike. Awesome. Again, another person who's deeply ingrained in charity work. So they have a website that they like gamify challenges, so you can like, oh, a nice best
Nice.
ironing and laundry service in the town as
Another
well.
quality local business, I've heard.
Amazing, probably one
Absolutely.
of the best. You know,
I've
the
heard that.
best. Yeah, but they do. I can't remember the name of it. It's Actively Giving. That's what it's called. You should
Nice.
look into this, Steve. You like this? They do like custom medals that you can win for marathons, things like that. So it's like
Oh, I
got a
love
real
this, yeah.
meaning to it. It's really, we should do. I've been wanting to do a campaign with them. Maybe we'll do a Speak Up campaign next year. There's talks of maybe there being a marathon or something in the build up to. I'm not doing it.
No.
I've done the walk and the football. I don't want to run as well that week before, but maybe the week after. Anyway, big shout out. Thank you for this donation and enjoy your £50 voucher with the ironing shop. Ooh, Bunny. Come on, Bunny.
What's Alan Rowland?
Bunny Johnson. What have you won? What have you won? Oh,
Is that all the sausage dogs?
Yes,
all
sorry.
All the sausage dogs. Nice.
well done. Skin and Tonic, still one of the best business names I've seen.
It is a brilliant business name.
Fiona over at Brookhouse from Skin and Tonic, thank you for the donation. Enjoy your prize, Bunny.
I'm sure she's told us before that she did come up with that name
Whilst drinking gin and tonic.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. Love that. I'm starting a business. What am I drinking right now?
Mm.
Bad day.
Oh, there you
There's
go.
Nicola. Look, there you go. Nicola's
She
been
won't kill
waiting.
me now that she's won one.
So Nicola, who's also donated a prize through Diamond Domestic Cleaning. So
She might win that. She might be annoyed if she.
Yeah, that'd be great. Probably the best domestic cleaning company in. Oh, she's
No, she hasn't.
Nice.
Wow!
Nice.
Wow!
She's gonna be so happy.
Massive prize and a big shout out to our friends over at Urban and Civic. These are the people building Wintringham, and again, massive supporters of Shifties and the work we're doing. So I'm looking forward to collaborating with them over next year. I've actually got a meeting with them next week to talk about how we're going to be collaborating over the next year and what we can be doing to serve the community together. So that's exciting. Awesome.
Yeah, she's gonna be.
She's going to be over
she's
the
gonna be
moon,
very
isn't
excited
she?
about
Oh,
it, yeah.
blimey. Well done, Nicola. That's a big prize.
I mean,
You've still
I got a message before this saying try and get me to win something good. I explained to her that's not how it works. That's not how it works.
Not fit.
Seems to have worked. Julie Miles.
Pure coincidence.
Yeah, well done, Julie. What you got? Yeah, I think there's still 2 spa days in here.
Yep.
For sure. I know that there's still some biggies in here. as
Week's
well.
worth of bagels.
Oh, nice,
Ooh,
nice.
I think that's a huge prize.
That's a great prize. Never have too many bagels.
She's actually not watching either. She's babysitting, bless her. She's
Who look
babysitting
like-
Alfie.
Oh, so she's
Yeah.
oh nice. Natasha. So Natasha Oliver, Natasha's a lovely lady. I know Natasha. Brilliant. So she works over at Beacon Wealth. Does business development over there. She's great. I like.
Ooh, that's
Make it
great as
local.
well.
That's good. Yeah.
Great voucher.
Yeah, big thanks to Butler Residential for that one. Saw you sharing up our posts on Instagram this morning as well. Appreciate spreading the word.
Yeah, and they wanted to donate something that could support local as much as possible.
Oh, there you go. They're tied to it. Love that. Okay. Thank you for confirming I don't have a bit.
Adrian and Debbie Bailey.
There you go. That's Luke backing me up. And Sarah just confirming.
Confirming that she doesn't have
Okay, congratulations, Adrian and Debbie. What have you won?
Complimentary tickets.
Hamilton
Ooh,
Zoo.
Hamilton Zoo. Lovely day out.
That is there. It's a family of 4. So you get 2 adult tickets and 2 child tickets.
Very nice too. That's cool. Okay.
She won the spa break for 2, mother. Pure coincidence.
Okay, Arlene.
Arlene Johnson.
Okay, what have you won, Arlene? £10 voucher from where? Griddle.
Oh,
Oh,
Biddle and Grind.
Oh man,
Love Biddle and Grind.
That's what I could eat right now.
so naughty, isn't
Oh,
it?
that is
So
what I could
good.
eat right
You have to have a nap afterward, but
You do.
Oh, Nicholas said that's made up for a rubbish week. Amazing.
There you go. Prizes bring smiles.
I could eat a griddle and grind.
Yeah, I definitely. So if you don't want a voucher, just hook us up like now. Okay. This is great timing. I'm happy we're getting there now. That way, when we've got the guests coming on, we'll be okay.
There's not so
Kerry.
much pressure then to rush through.
But it was a bit daunting, wasn't it? To look at that. Well done, Kerry. What have you won? I'm not looking forward to announcing that prize, the facial one. Couldn't say that. Where is that?
Back and shoulder massage.
Nice. Very nice.
Very nice. Oh, yeah.
They do great treatments at Clarendon.
Yeah, lovely team. Really, really nice team over there.
You've got a voucher for this.
I
on
have,
your
yeah.
birthday.
Yeah, I'll get a little head massage over there. Lovely jubbly. Need some of that.
Your rib was broken at the time, so I don't think I could get you a back massage
Yes, I fell over on my phone.
because he was staring at his phone whilst he was walking.
I was in there with purpose. Debbie
Was it the-
Phillips.
Was the phone okay though? That's the most important thing.
It's okay. It's okay. Thanks.
I know
That's
somebody will
caring.
sell you a new one if you're after a new phone. By the way.
Yeah, that's true.
Especially after he's read his book.
Yeah,
He'll be able
yeah.
to say no.
He'll be upsetting me all sorts. Oh, £50 create your own.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Ooh. That can literally kill you though if you're not careful. I
Yeah.
still have a
Yeah, you want to
feeling
choose that selection wisely.
Yeah, well,
Street Food Fest back in May.
Yeah, you want to be on.
So, up for the challenge? Not sure
Where's
what
it
the
gonna be
challenge will
this
be
time?
yet.
Where's
Rugby
it
club.
this time?
Rugby club.
Rugby club. Not
Yeah.
bigger.
Yeah, you know,
Bigger.
Yeah.
better.
double the size. Double the size. News to come.
We've got
News to
two
come.
at the rugby club this year confirmed.
Yeah, it's going to go big.
Yeah.
Yeah, news to come. Follow Street Food Fest UK on Instagram. We'll be announcing some dates next week. Oh, I'm so happy Steph's won something.
Nice.
So Stephanie Stott from The Trove, which are a wonderful collective of creatives in Cambridgeshire. Really, really cool community. I've got so much love for them. So you deserve to win something great. And there you go. There's something great.
She's got a spa day for 2. Nice.
Congratulations. You deserve that. And thank you, CG Plumbing and Heating, for the epic prize. That's awesome. Okay. Oh, if your name's still on that wheel, you're thinking, oh, them prizes are going.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, just missed him. Just missed you, dude. Sue Walden, though. Oh,
Yeah.
what do we say about Sue?
I don't really know.
It's just a lot
just
of
amazing.
awesomeness.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's a great connector of people, Sue is.
So she deserves a great prize, doesn't she?
Oh,
It looks like
absolutely.
it's going to be.
And-
I think she's got the best prize.
Yeah, she's in the
Yes.
bagels and she's in Cambridge.
She
as
is in
well. She would
Cambridge,
love
yeah.
that.
There you go.
Congratulations, Sue. I can see Gary in the wings as well. Let's do another prize and then we'll get Gary on from CPSL Mind.
There's still a lot of prizes on.
Oh,
there.
no, it's definitely, it's still a lot of prizes. Christine
Oh,
Green.
my friend Christine, Councillor Christine Green.
Did you say your favourite Christine?
Did
She
you?
is my favourite Christine. She's a councillor as well, but I love her. She's amazing. She's great.
Uh,
I
She's
mean,
one of the
just
kindest
your
people.
just your
favourite
favourite Christine.
yeah.
Okay.
Oh
Don't
no,
like
it's not my
other
favourite Christine. She's joint favourite Christine.
I'm joking. That's great. Okay, Christine. Well, it sounds like you deserve a great prize doing important
She
work
does.
in the
She
community.
does. She's a councillor and a carer, and she works really hard, and she's going to get
Oh,
some
that's
bagels
amazing.
as well.
Yeah.
I want some of
Bagels
those
flying out
bagels.
the door. Look
I'll
how
help
that's
you eat them,
worked out
Christine.
for you.
That's why he said
Yeah.
it. That's why he said it. You're not favourite because you can't win a prize that can be
No.
shared. Awesome. Right. Okay, brilliant. Right, let's get back
can't win
to
a
screen.
prize.
We'll come back to this. So we are, let's see where we got. So we've probably got, I don't want to count them,
No.
but we've definitely got somewhere in the region of 20 to 30 prizes left still. Like
Yeah.
that's a big, big chance of winning
More
a
than that.
prize still.
Yeah.
Definitely more than that. But I want to get Gary on because it'd be great to hear from him as to his experience with working with us this year. So Gary from CPSL Mind, come on the stage. There he is. What's up,
Hi.
dude?
Afternoon, you all right?
Very well, man. Very well. How are you?
I'm very, very good, thank you. Have you recovered from last time I saw you?
Yeah, I have now. I must admit, Gary, it took me. It really
you a while.
hit me. I remembered last year, but this year, just I don't know. Emotionally, it was. I couldn't really speak much for a few days, if I'm honest. Like there was a lot there. There was a lot to. There's a lot of emotional baggage that
And
comes with it.
physically, the prep beforehand wasn't good.
No.
The weekend
That must
before wasn't ideal.
That must have been lovely if Alex not speaking for a few days, mustn't it? Christine? It must have been amazing at your house.
Pleasant. I'd listened to him for 24 hours. So
I think the thing is, that Gary, you'll know it like this because you obviously you see a lot of different fundraising things going on. You put so much energy in at the front end and during, and then you get all that love and that noise off the back of it. But because I was kind of recovering, deep in recovery for myself, for my own mental health. I couldn't, I wanted to be just on the phone. Yes, thank you. And it's been, it's been hard, but I'm really proud of what's happened, and I'm really grateful for the support CPSL Mind has offered us in terms of championing it as well. So yeah, thank you.
No, absolute pleasure, and it was absolutely brilliant to be involved. I was buzzing when I left the studio at 9 o'clock in the morning, and I did my day's work. And I was, I think I was saying to someone, I got quite addicted. I was talking to Steve Whitney a couple of days ago, and I came home and I watched it in the evening, watching you all. And as you know, towards the end, I didn't quite last till midnight, but I was watching you about 10:30, 11, because I was knackered. So God knows how you felt, and it really addictive, but. Yeah, what can I say? In all the years, I've been fundraising 16 years, and this is one of the most innovative and impactful things I've seen. So you should be so proud. And I bet the come down was quite big because it was such a massive high. And we're just, we can't say enough how grateful we are. It's not just about the money, which is going up. I just had a look; it's going up by the minute still. So that's fantastic. But it's about the awareness, isn't it, guys? What you did that day, and to keep doing, and the conversations and. Yeah, you even made our newsletter. We sent a newsletter out thanking you.
Oh.
You put the bill in that. So, yeah, we can't.
Oh, you absolutely.
Thank you.
Well, Gary, I appreciate it, man. I really do. And that's exactly what we like to hear, really, isn't it? Because there's a lot of energy goes into this sort of thing. I was actually on, off the back of it, I was yesterday, which should be aired today. A big shout out to Charitable Radio.
Okay.
I jumped on their show and we were talking about CPSL Mind and the Speak Up campaign. Yesterday on this, that should be aired today, which was really good. And we were chatting about the importance of all the different interconnected communities. And I think, CPSL Mind is quickly becoming a real, you're a real core for a lot of people. Yes, for the public, yes, for humans, but also for organizations. You do so much to connect different organizations. And I think a lot of our community that work in that space. So Luke Newman, as you mentioned, for Men to Talk, Steve Whitney and Justin, Danny Bridge, of course. How can we not mention Danny Bridge? It's great. Collaborate. I think that's why CPSL Mind and Shifties are such a great fit because you really believe in community and you really believe in collaboration to do that. So, you guys have set the scene. So I really appreciate that.
Fantastic. Well, yeah, we are the local mental health charity, your local mental health charity. And as I said to you, I've only been here 6-7 months now, but I'm seeing that day by day. I mean, workplace training we do for people, all the fundraising, and it is joining those dots up across the community, isn't it? And excitingly, we're trying to get out into South Lincolnshire, which is the SL of the acronym, as well as Cambs and Peterborough. So yeah, it's it all starts here. And I've just taken on a new fundraiser as well. So we're growing.
Oh, well done.
We've got a community fundraiser which will allow us to reach more people. And I think, as you said, there's an appetite out there for not only awareness, but people want to fundraise for such a prevalent thing after the lockdowns and everything. So we'll do our best to support all those fundraising. And same again next year. Yeah.
It looks like it. It looks like it's going to be a yearly thing, my man. And I'd love to get you back on because I also just want to touch on that. The discussion that we had. Myself, Danny, and you. I think it really set the tone. It helped set the tone for the day. So it was really useful to have you on early in the process to really say, right, this is what we're talking about here. We last, I think, maybe 4 or 5 years ago, the conversation was around mental health awareness and what is it, and this year I think we really leaned in on more an engaging topics on. We covered self-harm, we've covered suicide, we've covered depression, we've covered anxiety, we've covered on tactics, we've covered on community. We managed to get all the spheres, and I think the conversation we had with you at the start of the day really kind of set the tone for us to do that. How was your experience coming on actually as a guest?
Oh, do you know what? I absolutely loved it. I was a little bit nervous beforehand because I've done a lot of radio, but I haven't kind of been in a TV studio for many years. But you both made me feel very comfortable. I think it was my first green room experience as well. And you hear about it. Nice cup of tea with Christine.
Nice.
Yeah, Danny was cool. Both made me feel really at home, and I can chat. I mean, my father-in-law yesterday said, "What a chatter I am." So I was just getting warmed up, but no, you made me feel very, very at home. And I say the opportunity to talk about. Those issues. I mean, we talked about the pandemic, didn't we? And we talked about that we all have mental health, and I think that's what struck me in my time at CPSL Mind. That as I said on the day, it's very easy if you've got a physical injury, we all know what to do, but mental health is a different ball game, and changing the narrative around that, and all on that stupidly named Blue Monday as well. So yeah, it was a great experience. I was buzzing as well.
I think we give it another year or two. I think we'll just completely for me, when I stop seeing holidays being advertised on that day, just when it's near Blue Monday, when you see a load of holidays being advertised, because that's where it was all kind of stemmed from. So It's nice just to have that positivity going on throughout, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Exactly.
So what else? So Gary, before we let you go, what's coming up for CPSL1? Obviously, we made a commitment. So far, in this campaign so far, we've raised £3,674, which is just absolutely amazing, and we're so proud of that. But we're also making a commitment. So we've got we can't give you the date just yet, but in April, we're going to be hosting a charity poker night here.
Wow.
And all of the profits will be going to CPSL Mine, to this campaign, to top up the campaign.
Brilliant.
So we want to finish in style, of course.
Yeah.
But what other campaigns are going on that we could champion while we've got you? Is there any other campaigns that we can champion? I know Demi. I want to give a shout out because I saw Steve Whitney post it earlier.
Demi Oxborough.
Demi Oxborough has got a CPSL Mine fundraiser. I think she's doing a craft show in Priory Centre, I want to say.
Yep, sounds familiar.
So that's coming up. Is there anything else coming up that's worth a mention?
Fantastic. Well, the big one at the moment is the Cambridge Half Marathon, which I think I mentioned on air a couple of weeks ago with you. So, yes, if anyone is listening that is ready for a half marathon in just 4 weeks' time, so quite a big ask, I know, but we do have charity places left, and we're hoping to raise thousands from that as well. That is our kind of flagship, challenge event for the year. So that's on Sunday, the 6th of March. But the deadline for entries is the 16th of February. So big plug on that. And then, as I said on the day, pretty much anything goes. So from half marathons to poker nights to dyeing your hair to bake sales. Steve's going to get me out to walk with him. Steve Whitney, I was talking to him the other day.
Oh, nice.
All adds up, and I think some people say, "Oh, I've only given you 50 quid from a bake sale or a craft." It doesn't matter if 10 people give us that; it obviously adds up. So, half marathon's a big one, but now with our our new team and our new kind of levels of awareness, we'll be trying to add more to that. But yeah, just get in touch with us, and we're here to support you. We've got buckets, t-shirts. Hopefully, COVID's disappeared into the rearview mirror, so we'll get out there doing a bit more exciting stuff. Summer's on the way, so yeah, and I'm looking forward to taking you both for a coffee in a couple of weeks and talk a bit more about it all. But yeah, anything anyone listening, just give us a shout. We'd love to support your fundraising.
Legend. All right. Well, look, Gary, thank you so much for your support. Thank you to all of your team as well, because I know there's a lot of people behind the scenes that constantly, you're the first to comment on everything on our Instagram and everything like that. So we really appreciate all the support from the team. Please do send our regards. And we look forward to that coffee.
I will do. And again, from all of us, we can't thank you enough. So have a brilliant week, a couple of hours to go. And I've been watching the prize draw, so that's going well. And yeah, look forward to seeing you in a couple of weeks. Thank you so much.
Legend. Thanks, Gary.
Take care. Cheers. Bye-bye.
You got a few runners in your community.
Yeah, I have lots. Yeah, Parkrun community. I was supposed to do Cambridge Half Marathon last year, but I bottled it. So
why don't you do it this year?
4 weeks time, mate.
No.
Okay,
he's going to delve into that week's supply bagels.
Yeah, if I get bagels, if I win bagels, I have to do it. So
okay, fine. Let's hope you win a bagel.
Yeah, I was going to say, hang on. You're still in there, and there's still some bagels in there. So,
shall we get some more prizes done then? Shall we?
Yeah.
Done a little stint. Okay. I love Gary. He's great, isn't he? Yeah, really good. I've really enjoyed the interview with Danny. It's good energy. And just talking about Danny.
Bridge family.
Danny
Bridge
B.
family.
They definitely deserve something awesome. Danny B. Ooh, that's right up her street. That is right up Danny B's street, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
You will love that. And thank you, Nicola. So, Nicola, I mean, her session was brilliant, wasn't it?
Yep.
And also a big shout out for Nicola as well, because on the Mental Fitness Challenge and Shifties, she hosted a meditation session for our members. What was that, Wednesday? Tuesday. And it was really cool, wasn't it? You went to that. Unfortunately I was driving, but I couldn't meditate while driving. It's not wise.
No.
Very cool. Yeah, enjoy that, Danny. Mr.
Ian.
McLaughlin.
Good lad.
Absolute proper geezer, isn't he?
He is.
Absolute.
You gotta love it.
Just, yeah. He's like my best friend in business. Like he's one of the first
He's
people I
like-
met in business.
He's like the king of Market Square. Every time you're in Market Square, he's always there as well, and he always comes across.
Yeah, mate. Always. Oh, I like that. Yes,
yeah.
you like that a lot. That's awesome. Congratulations, Mr. McLaughlin. Very cool. Oh, look who I see in the wings, mate. Awesome. Okay, let's do 2 more prizes, and then we'll just get on the man himself, Mr. Newman. I can see him waiting in the wings. Oh, yeah. Congratulations. Now, I want to give a big shout out. I want to take a second here because Sam was joined us as one of our Kickstarters when we finally managed to get Kickstarters in.
It was our first.
He was our first ever Kickstarter employee, and we've seen him grow as a human in just many different ways. But he about 2 months ago then transitioned to full time with us, and now has told us he wants to set up his own design agency. There he is. Look. Yeah, you ain't. Do you know what your prize you got yet?
We don't know what your prize
It's
is.
literally
Yet.
as I'm just giving him compliments. He just put his head in. Come around here. Let's have a look. See what prize. You can press the button.
That's
do you wanna-
cheating. That's cheating.
Is it cheating?
Can you,
Is
yeah,
this
you,
like-
yeah, you can press the button. Go on, man. Press,
You've just got to click.
yeah, that's it. You can't if you don't like it, you can't.
Yeah,
look
you can't. You can't
disappointed.
show that you don't
Just
like
pretend.
it.
Pretend.
Oh,
Oh,
it's
it's
gonna
nice.
be good.
Oh, wait, what's this?
interesting.
Nice, that's
Very
really good
good.
timing.
All right.
It is
Yeah,
good
yeah,
timing.
Yeah.
Financial.
It's very, very good timing.
Nice one.
Thank you, Sam. Thanks for the donation. Thanks for your support. All of these graphics, all of this stuff you see on social media, that's Sam's directive. That's all of his work. Amazing guy. And he's going to be setting up his own agency.
It is
this year.
perfect timing because Victor's kind of transitioning what he does. So I think it's brilliant timing for Sam.
Yeah, big shout out, Victor Sachs, for that. That's a great prize and a perfect recipient. That's fantastic. Okay, cool. Let's do this. That's great. Timing of that. Well, one more, and then let's get Luke on.
I wondered who it was that was coming in. I'm like, no, you can't. And then it's
No,
his
no.
little head.
Yeah, he's like, oh, it's me. Go on, Rico.
Different
Go
Rico.
on, Rico. Different
That's
Rico.
not our Rico.
It's not our Rico.
No.
Well, we like you, Rico and Sarah. Go on, let's see what you got. See what you got. I've just seen Sam Clausen's just tuned in. By the way, you've already won something.
Oh,
Nice.
Nice.
Enjoy. Again, Sarah Anthony from North Point Academy, brilliant coach. You're going to learn a lot about yourself through that process. Okay, brilliant. Okay, let's pause it on the prizes. Still lots of prizes to be won, but we've got one of my favorite guests from Speak Up waiting in the wings, and it's good time to bring him on stage. Mr. Newman.
Afternoon, ladies and gentlemen.
How
How
you
are
doing, Luke?
Oh, yeah, happy days. I've won a prize. I can't believe it. I never win anything.
That's a great prize as well. Was it Family Day Out, wasn't it?
Oh, you
Yeah.
did? Yeah.
Yeah, looking forward to that. I told the wife and she's happy, so I'm in her good books.
Nice.
Well done, mate. Well done. Well, look, so you were here last year. You've been here in since the beginning of time, it feels like, in terms of in Shifties, which is wonderful because you're ingrained within our community. How do what are your kind of thoughts, feelings towards the Speak Up campaign and your experience this year?
Well, it's needed. Plain and simple, it's needed. We all need to speak up. We all need to talk about how we're feeling, and that's absolutely amazing. By speaking up, you're positive of the day as well. I always like to say you have to have one positive for the day, no matter what it is, and it's just brilliant. I you know me, I love this anyway. I loved last year, I love this year, I love everyone who speaks. I get something for every single person, and I love that. I love listening to people's stories. And that's what it's all about. By you can take something from somebody and you can make it's like a little jigsaw puzzle, isn't it? So you put all the jigsaw puzzles together and there's that main picture you want. And that's what we're trying to do and achieve with CPSL Mind as well. It's brilliant.
That's great, man. Well, I appreciate all the support, dude. There was a really nice moment towards, I think it was, late afternoon, early evening, when we managed to get you, Ian, Steve and Justin in the same room, or roughly, because Justin was zoomed in. And there was just a wonderful story from your community, well, yours and Steve and Justin's communities. That was really something, wasn't it? I mean, the fact that we could inspire people to send that message in and do that. And you also mentioned Wayne as well. There are a few things, I mentioned it earlier, there were a few things that were happening around that day that, whether it was a catalyst for it or an endpoint, it was an opportunity for connection around that.
Oh, absolutely. It's again, when it comes down to mental health and companies and charities, we're not competitors. That's what it's not all about. It's all about coming together and giving avenues for people to come and talk. And for what I'm doing with Ferment to Talk, and Steve and Justin are doing with Walk and Talk, we're collaborating together. Justin and Steve are a part of my Ferment to Talk, as they're on my board of directors, because I know what they can bring to Ferment to Talk, and together it's working really well. And I'm going to be working with Jamie as well, and even like I speak regularly with CPSL Mind and also Bedfordshire, Luton and Milton Keynes Mind as well, because obviously with my Ferment to Talk, I have physical meetings in Biggleswade in Bedfordshire, but St Neots as well. So I liaise with both of them. It's just brilliant. And again, it is about that avenues, giving people, and we'll say men and women, avenues for being able to talk, and there's different places where they can turn to when they need to, and that's really, really important.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. So I don't know who this is. Who's warming? Who's coming up?
Is it Steve
I assume
Whitney?
that's Steve.
I saw him post something about a Zoom call that Luke, did you do a Zoom call last night that Steve was on?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's
Is that Steve, is it? Yeah, warm up.
Yeah,
man.
I've had some good news myself this week. For me, it's a community interest company. I look for funding a lot, and I had an email on Monday from 2 different people where Mulberry Homes, based around the corner from where I live, they're going to donate £1,000 to Ferment to Talk in August.
Wow.
But then same day in the afternoon, I actually had an email from BLMK Mind as well, and they're donating just over £4,000 to Ferment to Talk.
Absolutely amazing.
Which for me, and I always say this, that my profit is seeing the improvement in the men who come in to our meetings, whether it is physical, virtual, on the walk-in events, that's my profit. But for now, I'm able to get a little bit of money to help me build on it, but also a little bit of a salary from me, which, we know the increasing cost of living at the moment. And I need that. And it shows how hard work I've done to build this business. So after 2 years, I can actually now start to have a little bit of an income from it as well, which is just amazing. But again, I'll reiterate, it's not about money for me. It's all about that improvement in the men, and I'm definitely seeing it. The regular attendees of men speaking up and talking about how they're feeling, the improvements. It's just a testimony of why I performed Ferment to Talk so many years ago now.
No, we thank you for that, because what Gary was talking about earlier, what he was talking about on the Speak Up Day itself. If we're going to normalize, if we're going to make it a normal thing for us to be having these conversations, then there needs to be an extension into the community, and it's organizations like yourself that really enable that for us, because and that needs to be funded. That needs support. You've got to have your own oxygen mask on before you can help other people. So no, well done, man. You deserve it.
Thanks very much. Now again, it's down to you guys as well for all your support at Shifties and all the events you put on, but also all the challenges. It does challenge you, and that's about learning and building upon. From 2 years ago, I didn't know how to run a business at all. There's still things I need to work on, but with your help and Shifties and everyone there, that I can still continue learning by what you keep giving to us. So again, thanks very much.
Legend. Well, you know what? February's launch challenge again. Is it a second book?
Sorry, my phone's just going. I can't hear a word. There is an idea I've got about a second book, but I don't think it's
probably not going to be ready for that one. All right, fine. Well, I won't push you on that one then. Well, look, thank you, mate. Thank you for the signed copies as well. They're going out already.
How many copies have you sent out, sold, published of the Moles book?
I reckon it's around 300 now.
Wow, dude, that's insane, isn't it?
But again, all the money goes back into Ferment to Talk as well.
But
just amazing.
people have got shelves full of books they don't read, but I reckon everybody's got that book, looks at it regularly because it's so easy to read and so digestible. And it's like just a little bit of a, every time you're feeling stressful, you just pick it up and have a look and you'll find something to help you. So it's amazing.
That's very nice. I'm going to take that quote and put it on my next poster.
With pleasure.
He will as well. He will. He'll listen to this back. You'll be quoted. You'll be quoted. This question from Steve. You're at the top of the
No, I wish I was.
Where are you? It does look nice. Like
I'm at my lunch break doing my normal 9 to 5 job. So yeah.
Very nice, very nice too. Well, look, Luke, mate, massive congratulations for you and the growth of Fermented Talk and the work that you've done in the community. And yeah, I mean, I could say thank you 100 times, mate. I'm really proud of everything that you've achieved, and I'm just massively inspired. I think a lot of young people who listen to these back and look at your story on the Shifties podcast. Just shows that you can build a company that's purely, like you say, it's that the profit is the impact that you're making, and it is possible, and you've shown that you can do that.
Thanks very much. No, I appreciate it. And again, for those local, St Neots physical meeting at 6 o'clock at St Neots Golf Club this Tuesday.
Nice. Get along. I can vouch for it. I've been myself. It's fantastic. You come in Sunday as well? You going for a walk Sunday?
Oh yeah, because I usually take my boy to football training or football match on Sundays, but he's decided to break his foot, and the other one's broke his big toe. Yeah, I can come along now. I think I've got the next 6 weeks free by looks of things.
Sweet. Well, I'll see you for a walk around Little Paxton on Sunday, I hope, mate.
Brilliant. Take care, everyone.
All right, bro. Yeah, appreciate your support, dude.
Bye, Luke.
See ya.
Bye.
That's awesome. Love that guy. Okay, should we hit some more prizes?
Yes.
Okay. Da-da-da.
It's getting exciting now because you can see all the prizes, can't you? So,
Yeah, you can actually see them. Yeah, you can actually read it. Okay, who's up? Who's going to win? Yeah, I've got Steve in at 2:30. I know that much. We need to get Jamie in.
Oh, Robin.
Robin.
No one's won the cow. Still haven't shifted the cow. Cow's still on there.
Cow's still in there somewhere.
Yes. So, Jamie, when you do come in, Jamie, please bring a chair.
Oh, yeah, bring
mic.
a chair. Oh, the Mama Collective.
Oh, very cool. Yeah, nice. So that's her, like a consultation.
Yeah, I mean, I do think it maybe has to be for someone that's pregnant.
So that's a perfect gift to hold on to.
Yeah.
Someone in your network that becomes pregnant. Awesome. Congratulations. And thank you, the Mama Collective, for your support. One day of any relation.
Or to Steve?
Yeah.
I don't know.
How did you say that?
Alyssa.
Congratulations.
How would you think you say it? I feel like I'm intrigued as to how you...
It was AILSA. So I was going to say something else.
Ailsa.
I don't know.
Oh, it's Elsa. It is Elsa. It's Steve's wife.
Oh, there you go.
I think I read it wrong. I thought it was AL.
Yeah, me too. Oh, that's good.
That's nice. Yeah, congratulations, Mary Elena, over at the whole yoga. They've got a wonderful
Yeah, if
location.
you haven't been, then that's amazing in Little Paxton.
Just off the track, Little Paxton Pits. They've got this beautiful setup next to the lakes, and a fire pit. Really nice.
It's stunning.
With the little Shifties evening there, didn't we? It was great. Yeah, it was great. Really cool. Okay. Guess we need to get I want to get Jamie in here, really.
And like I say, he needs to bring the stuff. Ah, nice.
Carly Harvey.
Nice.
What stuff?
The stuff, the chair and the microphone.
Oh, I know, yeah. Well, we can go to a 3-minute break.
We can't expect Steve to bring that in.
Yeah, give us like a subtle wave, Jamie, when you're ready, and we'll take a 3-minute break and bring you on. We need to get another one anyway, so I assume Steve's coming in physically. Nice. Congratulations. Thank you to Sania Statistics as well. Very good. Nice. There's still some great prizes in there.
There is. I do really hope it's registering the people and the prizes.
Here he is. Hugh Tonks.
Hugh. Hugh's great. I was with Hugh on Tuesday when we were raising the Pride flag at the Priory Centre.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, big shout out to Pride.
It was a windy day as well. Last year we tried.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw the video of it going up. I was like, yeah, that looks dangerous.
I'm
do this
breaking a
prize
sec.
and then we'll break.
Yeah, I'm breaking.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, have I spelt it wrong again? Oh, we can't have that prize come out because I've spelled jewelry wrong. I've spelled jewelry wrong again.
A 90-minute breathwork yoga meditation session.
Yeah, she did a
Wow.
60-minute one and a 90-minute one.
That's amazing. Thank you so much for the prizes. Absolutely amazing. Congratulations to you. Okay, cool. Right, we've got an impromptu 3-minute break. We'll be back in a moment. With this time, let's hear from some of the speakers on what they were proud to be speaking up for, and then we'll be back. Jamie Archer is going to join us, which is great because we can reunite Mr. Mayor with his son properly, and he can tell us about some of his experiences of Speak Up campaign before we go in for one last stint on the prizes. See you in a mo. 2022, I'm speaking up for mental fitness for business owners.
I'm speaking up for young people who need somewhere safe to stay in 2022.
Hey everybody, Barbara Fernandez here, and what I am speaking up for in 2022 is the benefits of comedy for mental health. Whee! Whether you do it as a comedian like myself, or whether you go to watch it and enjoy it, it really works, and it's cheaper than therapy. Bye!
In 2022, I'm speaking up for normalising conversations around mental health.
In 2022, I'll be speaking up for everyone that doesn't believe in themselves.
Morning, I'm speaking up for everybody that thinks that they are helpless.
In 2022, I'm going to speak up for resilience in business and for mental health.
I'm speaking up for people who are trying to find positivity through adversity.
My name's Lee Smith. In 2022, I'm speaking up for forgotten industries and how to maintain a positive mindset.
Hi, I'm speaking up for positivity and resilience and raising funds for our charity, CPSL Mind.
I'm speaking up for deeper connections.
In 2022, I stand for positive mental health and well-being and being a force for good in our local communities.
I'm speaking up for believing in yourself. You're incredible.
Hi everyone, it's Rachel Hales here from Get Synergised. I'm going to be speaking up at the Shifties Live-a-thon, and I can't wait. I'm going to be speaking up for those who don't have a voice to speak for themselves. Look forward to seeing you there.
Live-a-thon 2022, I'm speaking up for suicide awareness.
Hi, I'm Tony, and I am speaking at the 2023 Live-a-thon with Alex, and in 2022 I'm standing up for disabled rights and the inclusion of disabled people.
I'm standing up for men's mental health.
Hi, I'm Dee, and I'm speaking up for those who want to keep trying.
I'm going to be talking about young people and their mental health and their mental fitness, and some of the ideas that I've got about how we as a community should get behind them, get involved, and help them to feel supported, connected, and inspired during these challenging times.
Hi, I'm Claire, or you may know me as Beth, and I am speaking up for mental health in our education system, also for the wider support of the families affected.
Hi, my name is Janine Hornsby, and I am very proud to be a guest at the Shifties 24-hour Speak Up Live-a-thon, helping to raise £10,000 for CPSL Mind. I'll be talking to Alex about the biggest cowbag in my life. Her name is Linda. She is the most judgmental, critical bully I have ever met. She has something negative to say about everything that I say and do. Linda is, of course, not a real person. She is what I have named my inner saboteur, that negative, self-deprecating voice that we all have in our heads, telling us that we're not good enough or that we're frauds. So join Alex and I at 2 p.m. on Monday the 17th, where I'll be speaking up in 2022 for self-love and banishing our inner saboteurs.
In 2022, I'm speaking up for a work-life balance while running your own business.
Yo.
I bet Naomi hasn't got a work-life balance now she's got the bakery.
No way. No way has she. But she has awesome bread. That's a good thing. So, Jamie is with us.
Yes.
So,
Dad, you all right?
All right, son, doing good, mate. Doing good.
Good, good. The two best-looking, balded beard men instantly on the same live stream. The internet is going to break.
Again.
how you doing, man?
Yeah, I'm good. Thank you, man.
So I wanted
Really
you to come on and talk about the Cambridge element of the event. Obviously, you had the Are You OK Mate space set up in Cambridge.
Yeah.
How was that experience? And I know this whole campaign's meant a lot to you anyway.
Massively. The Cambridge experience was insane. Yeah. Like, to see the physical space there was one thing, but then to see it actually being used was another. And this week we've all heard of the wonderful story about that young man that used it and is continuing to thrive and continuing to be positive. But yeah, the whole experience was just mind-blowing and really quite humbling.
Yeah.
Like to see something like that there, and it just goes to show what a great campaign this is. And although the monetary reward is nice and it's brilliant, we've raised all that money. For me, the real reward. It's like Jonathan Wass. The real reward is that young man getting the help that he needed and continuing to get that help. And
could you share a bit? So you're talking about Wayne?
I just didn't want to say his name because so I'm talking about Wayne.
Yeah, no, I think he deserves a mention because
100% deserves a mention.
You know, I think it's just exactly what it's all about, right? All these interconnected communities supporting.
Yeah, definitely. So Wayne came in. Well, I came over here, done my bit, and I got back, and I'd never met Steve Whitney in the flesh, right? So I'm walking back to the sook space for Sam Squire, and I can see this geezer stood with a snood and a young man next to him, like staring into the sook space. And I said to Sam, I was like, I don't know who that is. Went in, like said hi to Charlie and Anastasia. And then Steve Whitney comes in and Wayne goes and sort of stands at the front of the sook space and he's just watching it. And then
watching the stream?
Watching the stream, yeah. Just stood there watching the stream. And Steve pulled me to one side, introduced himself. And I was like, oh, cool. Like, so glad I've got to meet you. And then he instantly shared Wayne's story. And I was like, right, well, you're in the right place. So then I went and sat with Wayne and we spoke for 25, 30 minutes. And we just watched the live stream together and we had a chat. And he opened up to me about his own struggles, what he was going through. And, you know, we just done what that space is all about. Like just talking and just know what I said to him, like, this is a safe place for you to have this conversation, Wayne. Like, we care. Like, we're here to talk to you. We're here to listen. We're here to do the signposting. And then I went over and I started speaking to Sam Squire, and 10 minutes later, Wayne come up to me, shook me by the hand and said, thank you so much, mate. It was really nice to have someone to listen to me. Nice. I'm now going to go off and make real positive changes in my life. Now, that in itself was an experience. I was like, that's so good. But then the feedback I got the following day from Steve Whitney, which was amazing. And then this week, what's happened with Wayne and Charlie, and big up Charlie and Anastasia, by the way. Yeah. And obviously yourself and Flynn going and picking up the TV. And the way the whole thing interconnected was just is exactly what, for me, Live-a-thon was all about. Is getting people that real frontline support when they need it. Whilst we've got all these wonderful organisations that we're raising money for, like CPSL Mind, they're not out on the front line. Do you know what I mean? They're not putting their head above the parapet to say, look, we're here, which is what we did. And like I say, whilst the money raised is amazing and will go on to help people like Wayne, the frontline support that he got from having that Are You OK Mate space as part of Live-a-thon was, for me, it's so humbling.
It's awesome, man. Well, I appreciate it, all the support. And also big shout out to Papworth FC, right?
Big up the boys at Papworth FC.
I understand they won a few prizes as well, right?
Yeah. So I've got to say, so I was telling the guys, Bunny Johnson, he's a 65-year-old man, and he's won a stone facial. So like, he does need it.
He's gonna love it.
Big up the boys at Papworth, and even they said after, I mean, you was in the pub afterwards. They all said what a great day it was, and they want to maintain that relationship. And next year we can make it bigger and better. Like you said, the space they've got there, Christine.
Oh, we could make it a whole thing.
We could
make a
make-
little mini street food fest and then just have like the football, like a tournament going on, I reckon.
A tournament, not 90 minutes.
Yeah, mate, honestly.
Like 20-minute tournament.
20-minute tournament. I think I'm just going to be gaffer for the day next year. I'm not.
You took like 30 minutes out.
You were off that pitch
I took
for a good
20 minutes
minutes.
in the first half.
He's playing up front, doing nothing.
Yeah.
And then he takes a break.
I had to. Like, this is why I
I'm
retired.
putting a shift in, right? Left back. I'm nearly getting sent
left
off
midfield and left back
I
at
was,
one
mate, I was
point.
covering one. It's because you're someone who's joining you up front.
He got
At least he scored a hat-trick.
He got a
You didn't bloody
hat-trick.
score.
I didn't score. He still, still doesn't let me live that
You
down.
scored your penalty, though.
Yeah, I scored my. I was so scared taking that penalty.
Tell me,
So I
mate.
thought if I missed this, because like they're all my mates as well, and I'm just gonna, I'll end up
Well, that's
blocking
the
them.
thing I felt. I skied it.
Yeah, but they don't know you.
That's-
Like, they haven't got access to you. I was like, if all I could think is if I miss this, I'm gonna block a lot of people. Nah, but it was good, man. It was good, and just since then, like the whole, like I said it, the word's humbling, like so humbling, and when you see a community come together like that for something you're so passionate about, like I make no bones about how passionate I am about mental health and mental health in the community, and normalizing it and breaking all the stigma and all those other boring awareness words. And I don't apologize for saying awareness is boring, by the way, because we've all been aware for years, and awareness that's gone now. It's time for doing.
Yeah.
And
Action.
And we
the word of Danny B, the word of 2022 is action.
100%. No, it was good, and it was what it was all about. And long may it
Legend.
continue.
Well, thank you for your support, bro. And is there anything that you want to share with the world now in relation to Are You Okay, Mate? I know you got a podcast coming out. You've got workshops going on. Like, how can people connect with you?
So it's popping off. So obviously got the podcast and the YouTube channel launched yesterday. So you can check us out on my Instagram, which is Jamie Archer 23, and also the Are You Okay, Mate Instagram page. We've got our link tree on there, and that's got the link to the pod, link to the YouTube channel, and yeah, so got some exciting meetings. I've got one that I've got to get to this afternoon, and also some Premier League football clubs as well, which is mega exciting.
That's
mega
amazing.
exciting.
Well done, man. Well, may it be your year, bro. And thank you for all your support.
No, thank you for all the help that you've given me, because, like I said, 2018, I had this vision of this safe space that I needed, and to see that manifest itself through the support of you guys at Shifties and all the wonderful community around it. And then not only that, for someone to be in the place that, this is what I'm saying, this is why it's so personal to me, because in 2018, I was where Wayne was, and I needed that space, and Wayne had that space. And from that, he's had access to so many amazing people. And can I just say, big up to Luke Newman, Steve Whitney, and all the guys at Walk and Talk and Fermenter Talk, because this is all, it's a sustained effort from everyone.
Absolutely.
And
Absolutely.
people like Wayne, that's what they need. It's not just one. It's not just one arm. It's all of them.
Well, Steve's going to be here at 2:30, so I don't think he's going to be around.
I might catch him on the way out. Fine. Yeah, I'll hang about and catch him on the way out.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's brilliant. So
Legend. Well, do you want to hit our button before you go?
Lily, this is for you.
See if you can hook her up.
I've got to say, poor Lily is wanting a spa day. So Lily, I'm going to
see what you can do.
I'm going to try and do it. I'm going to do it right now.
Hit that button, man. Hit that button.
What's the
Just
pad?
click it.
Yeah, just the pad or the clicker. That's it.
Come on, Lily.
So much pressure. It's definitely not going to be there. I thought it was going to be Rico.
Sarah Scotcher.
Well done, Sarah.
So what have I won you, Sarah? Lily, I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, no. So you might end up like screwing Lily over and giving.
Don't win the spa.
Lily, I'm sorry. I can't go. If this is a spa,
You can't go home. You can't go back out there.
If this is a spa, Sam, can you bring my bag out?
Wax melt hamper.
Oh, nice though.
Well
Real
done.
nice. Real
Enjoy
nice.
that prize.
Well done, Sarah.
Okay.
Legend. Thank you,
Right,
mate.
I'm gonna bounce.
Well, thanks again.
Nice
dude.
to see you again, Dad.
See you, son.
bro.
I will
Can't
fist bump you.
I can't fist
Christine
bump.
told me today how much she hates.
I don't like
bumps.
fist pumping. Okay, it just makes me awkward. I don't know. It makes me uncomfortable.
So, Dad, remember we've got Easter coming up, mate, and I've got lots of chocolate. Right. Peace out.
See you later.
Later.
See you later.
Let me just switch that one.
Are you switching the microphone off?
Yeah, that one. So you need that one back. Okay, look, let's get cracking. Steve, how are you for time?
Me, I'm all right for a bit. I'm filming it.
You're going off filming. Yeah, what are you filming?
Oh, just an interview. It's online. Somebody's doing it. It's like a video cast thing. I don't know. Talking about climate change. It will be exciting.
That sounds interesting. Is there any change?
I've got an electric car. That's good.
Well, yeah, I saw that. Wendy,
nice.
Go on, Wendy. Everyone needs a Wendy.
Everyone needs a Wendy
term
in
we
life.
coined some time ago because of this Wendy. She now runs the ironing shop. Awesome human being.
Ooh.
5 PT sessions from
Brett.
Brett
Nice.
Cook over at Pure Defiance.
Yeah.
Yeah, enjoy that. Or send Dan on it. Up to you. Nice. Okay. Good. We're getting through. Who we got? The Butterworths. Actually, it's the Butterwicks.
No.
Different Butterworth. Okay.
No. Yeah.
Confused. Should I know who the Butterworths are? Should I know who the Butterworths are? Do you know who the Butterworths are?
No. But we should know.
We should know. We know now.
But no, it's not the Butterwicks.
They are the ones that won a Mental Health Moles sign book. Yes, well done. Congratulations. Good timing. Just after Luke as well.
So Lily and the Spa Break are still in there.
Yes, still in the mix. Caroline Kelly. Okay. Congratulations. What you got? Bundle of unisex. Skincare worth £200 for Margaret Verrill. Well done. Thank you, Margaret. Big shout out. I know she was watching the stream earlier. Still listening in the background. Thank you for the support and congratulations for the prize. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, there's a human we love.
Oh, Claire. Love Claire. She deserves. She's so active in the community. She's got her fingers in every single community plot. So many calls I turn up to, and Claire's just there already.
Always.
Big one.
We like Claire. Go on, Claire. So Claire's also part of the Cineas Initiative, who are one of the sponsors for this event as well. So.
Oh,
there
she's
you go.
got bagels.
Bagels.
Right. I'm having some of those as well. I'm gonna get a week worth of bagels by proxy by all my mates.
You are, yeah. You are. You've done all right, mate.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes. Oh.
Hey,
Eva.
Eva. I love Eva. Eva, who's part of the Cambridge social media crew. Brilliant, isn't she?
Mm-hmm.
Such a really intelligent. I really understands marketing. If you're interested in social media marketing, speak to Eva. And you've won a biggie.
Huge.
You've won a biggie.
That should have been me, man.
West End Theatre tickets for 2. Congratulations, Eva. Someone tag her up.
That was the last sponsor.
That was the last sponsor one. So yes, just one more big mention for our sponsors: Cromwell Stoves, Premier Plus, Cineas Initiative, and Shift Momentum. Thank you for the sponsor. Couldn't do it without you. Absolutely amazing. Thank you. Awesome. That's a big one.
We went to the theatre, didn't we, not long ago? I actually really enjoyed it.
I like the theatre. Darren, over at Wolfguard. Congratulations, Darren. Set up his new business, Wolfguard, local. Used to work at another firm locally, but now set up on his own, doing great things.
More bagels.
More bagels.
Bagels are running out.
Mate, Alex, you're going to be a busy boy. So many bagels. This should be a bagel. This wheel.
It is. It's a blue one with a rocket in the middle.
Like it's
or a donut.
Slightly mouldy.
Yeah. I'm really hungry. I wish there wasn't so many food prices.
You can go eat if you want to eat.
Ian and Jackie.
I don't want to miss out.
Yes. Is that Ian Payne?
Yep.
Is that Ian? Yeah, lovely.
Yeah,
Ian.
yeah. My town crier looks
Yeah,
wonderful
mate,
in stockings.
Such a guy. Such a great. I've got to know him a little bit over the last year. He's such a great guy.
I
And
don't feel like I've seen a town crier for ages.
you can read that
he,
one out.
He loves the facial as well.
A Gua Sha facial? I'm going to
Who doesn't
assume
love a
that's
facial?
how.
Gua Sha facial? Is that how you say it?
How else?
What is that?
I don't know. A type of
I
facial?
want to know. Do they use goo?
Probably
yeah, it must
not.
Be.
Must be like gooey facial. Mate. Probably just completely. Christine's going to find out for us. Congratulations, you two.
Don't Google gooey facial. That's all I'm saying.
No, I'm not going to figure. Definitely not what I've Googled.
Jackie's Jackie's in there. I mean, Jackie, you're assuming Ian's going to take it. I mean, will you not take that?
Yeah, I think it should be Ian. To be honest, he looked lovely with the mud back on.
He will. Well, congratulations and thank you both for your support.
It's a massage technique.
Okay, it's like a style.
Ooh.
Very cool. Designed to relieve tension.
Cam Paul, another Shifties legend.
Hey. Spin Effects, thank you very much, Cam, for your donation. As always in support. A lot, especially early on in the pandemic, there was a lot of. I had to buy Cam a lot of beers to get us through that.
Oh,
there you go. We had cats on earlier from Seated Sewing. Sorry, brilliant. Very cool. I'm really interested in these weighted blankets.
Yeah, I really like the idea of a
check them
weighted
out.
blanket.
Jackie says, I'll make him take it. Go on.
Yay!
Yeah.
Claire.
Yeah, we love Claire.
And
Beth, yeah. They're here tonight. Pride are here using our hub tonight again. I'm looking forward to seeing them. God, there's someone who deserves a great prize. Oh, that's nice. What you got? Premium's always a good start. Oh, yeah, nice. That would be really. I'll tell you what, actually, that's great. So, yeah, thank you, Be Social. Great support over in Samuel over in Cambridge. That could be a really good support package for the Red Balloon, which is the charity that she works for in Cambridge. They would be really great connectors. Okay, cool. Oh, great. Yeah, I look forward to seeing Claire later. Oh, is that Tim Britt?
Mr. Britt.
Oh. Tim.
So he was actually our first donator of 2022.
The first ever one.
He was the
For
first
campaign.
donator for this, for the 2022 campaign.
Ah, what legend. Well, Tim, is he still here?
I don't know.
He's working in the other room, I think. But we'll see if he's going to win. What's he going to win?
Maybe he'll win the other thing.
Oh, I don't know. Make your own something.
Oh, that's
What's
a
that?
sweet box, I think.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
And it's just outside. Look
You can
at
literally
that
go downstairs.
convenience.
You can go down and get that now.
Go get the sweets, Tim.
Yeah, hint.
Sweet Paradise won the Christmas window competition, and part of that prize is that I've got to work for them for half a day, and I'll
Is that
bankrupt
right?
them by the number of sweets.
I was gonna say, that's
come and
dangerous.
see me, yeah, and I'll sort you out. That's all I'm saying.
Oh,
Yeah,
legend,
right.
mate. You tell me when I'm
Be
down
free
there.
cola cubes.
Oh,
We'll change
mate.
that £10 box to £100 box. Right?
Yeah, oops. Sorry, Dave.
I'm not surprised their Christmas window won, though. It was
Yeah,
lovely.
that is cool,
It's
man.
amazing.
That's a great prize. Tim's happy then.
I'm happy too. I'm hoping he does
Well,
get
yeah,
him when
he's-
he's next. We may as well get him while he's in the
Don't
office.
get him on the way out. Get him on the way in. Joanne.
Joanne, just about.
Just in there. Well done, Joanne. And I believe Joanne's been involved in setup of the walking
The
group
female,
for
yeah.
the female version of the walk and talk. So and I know they do a lot of work locally. So Yeah, massive shout out to Joanne Noonan and the Noonan crew. I think that's right up her street, actually. Yeah, 100%. That's great. So Nicola and Joanna, 100% going to get on.
Yeah.
I know Joanne's quite into her coaching and stuff. So yeah, that's a great matchup. Brilliant. And thank you again, Nicola, for your kind donations of prize. Amazing services. We're only 10 minutes away from Steve Whitney joining us. I can't wait for that. Aaron Woolard. Congratulations. How many prizes do you reckon there? You count now?
No, it's spinning.
You got Campbell.
Oh, bit of flooring.
That's nice. That's mate. This is a big one.
Ian.
This is a big one. Terms apply, but great prize from Floor by Ian. We mentioned Ian earlier. We love these guys, and a room of your choice. So 4x4 room.
Decent room, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's decent, man. Like new flooring, happy days. So must say, it has to be Rollstock.
Yeah, terms apply.
Terms apply. But either way, what a generous donation. So thank you, Ian and the team. That's a great prize, isn't it? Go on, Margaret. Yeah, look, you've got a prize, Margaret. You can stop doing what you're doing and check this out. Let's see what you've won. Ooh.
Oh, that's a prize.
That is a prize. Oh, I love them cakes. I love Welch cakes.
Yeah, they are good.
Yes,
very,
Welch
very
cakes. Congratulations, Margaret. You'll also get on really well with the Welch family. They're lovely people. Menel's awesome. Menel and Rachel, lovely people. There's a lovely person. Sarah Lawrence. Your other sister.
Oh, that's my other sister.
Christine's done well, isn't she?
If she wins the other star
proxy.
break, then I'm sorry.
Can you imagine that? Christine's going.
I'm not even clicking the buttons. Like I can't. I did tell Nicola that she has to take me.
Oh, that's good idea. Oh, I like this.
She will like that, and her kids will like that, I think.
Awesome.
Very good.
Awesome. Congratulations, Sarah. Yeah, they'll love that book. I think.
I can picture Dylan reading that.
Okay, let's go again. We're getting there.
And it's not the other spa break, so we all know it's not a fix.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. So Diamond Domestic Cleaning is Nicola's business. So there is every chance that she wins
Let's get a spa. Let's have a spa.
I think she's if she whatever she wins, she should be donating it to her staff. She's already won something. I would say. Probably one of the best domestic cleaning companies in the area, just FYI.
No.
Oh, it's gonna be. It is a fix.
No.
Oh my.
I know.
Congratulations. That's got to go to one of your staff members.
Got to go to, she's got to give that to someone.
And massive thank you to Piri Homes for the donation of the prize. And you enjoy that. That's at Y Spa by Boston Lakes. Very cool. Kids would love that book. There you go. That's so funny. I can't believe that.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you know.
Come on. Get in. Oh, not again.
Mate, mate, you've been so close so many times. Thank you very much, A.W. Dancy. What have you won? A piece of well-spelled jewelry.
Oh no! Yeah, at least we've got the spelling.
Jewelry.
All right.
From
I
Samantha.
don't know how to spell jewelry. I don't even know how to do it.
It's got another L. It's got another L. That's the issue.
Christine. Yeah. Well, you've done well to get all of them on this wheel.
It's actually on my name now. Look, can we just leave it? Don't press the button.
Yeah, just leave it there. That's it now. Best of luck, everyone. We're getting close.
It is running out of people. And
Well,
it's
hello.
again.
Hello.
Oh! Get in, it's a fix.
Hello, that's
and
Tima
Charlotte.
Ferguson and Charlotte. Nice. Thanks for the donation, mate. Good luck.
What I said about the bagels and the half marathon, I'm now retracting.
Oh, what's this?
Oh.
Bundle of
Ooh,
fruit.
Right, you don't like
lovely.
that?
I work in
Yeah.
marketing. I do work in marketing,
does,
and
he
I don't know
does.
anything about it. So that's lovely.
Exactly. So a few books might help. Big up James Hume for donating those prizes as well. He is a man that really does know about his digital marketing. Loves ads. He's a king of ads. Anastasia.
I am assuming that is our Anastasia. I don't think she put any other information in there.
Yeah, because she knows that. That's how famous she is now. She's like, I am
She
Anastasia.
Is there anything that would benefit the whole office?
Bagels.
All the treats.
Oh, bagels. Oh,
Or a match day, or a match day shirt.
There's actually already here, so that's
That's
convenient for not
perfect.
having to.
And a mug.
Nice.
Yeah, big shout out to St. Neots Football Club. Always a big supporter of the Speak Up campaign. That's a great prize. Well done, Anastasia. She's going to have to come down to a game.
Yeah.
2 beers, me and Steve. Oh, Zoe, yeah.
Nice.
So Zoe that's the same Zoe, I assume, from
Zoe Doctor, yeah.
Yep. So Zoe was the first person we interacted with when we decided we wanted to do something with CPSL Mind, which was our first campaign, which was called We're Still Here, which was championing mental health for business owners. And Zoe was phenomenal support in getting us this whole relationship set up. So big shout out, Zoe. You deserve a prize for sure.
Absolutely.
What have you got? Oh, I saw this. I really wanted this. This is cool.
Would that be like the everyone needs a Wendy thing that we did? Like the animated
1.3 meter doodly cartoon for a business or charity from Nikki Stock. That's amazing. That's so cool. I hope you put that to good use. That's amazing. Very cool. Okay. Getting the business end. The Trove.
Nice.
Thanks, The Trove, Steph, and crew.
They need some
That's what I
bagels,
like,
don't
eh?
they? This needs to be bagels.
Yeah, Cambridge. Cambridge bagels. They've got a lot of them. Well,
Well, that'll
lollipops
do,
out too. They can share them. Melt and create. Yeah, great. And you two should be connected if you're not already. It's a good opportunity to connect. Awesome. And yeah, big thanks to Melt and Create for the donation of the prize too. Okay. Yeah, that would be great. I just saw the mental health miles one.
Richard Bourne.
Yeah. Well done, man.
Nice.
Big up, Richard. We heard from him earlier if you weren't on the stream.
It's a pity the St. Neots Town shirt's gone, isn't it? Because he could have got a decent football shirt for once in his life. Rather than a Middlesbrough one.
Nice.
Ooh, nice.
3 hour deep clean, dude. That's great.
From Diamond.
From Diamond as well. They're not just taking the spas, they're giving prizes. Very good. So congratulations. And thanks again, Diamond Domestic Cleaning. Probably one of the best cleaning companies in the area.
They're all going to be out in the spa, so you might have to be careful when you book it.
Yeah, you won't be. They're all in the spa. Well, I'm Jenny O'Connell. I reckon that's 12, 13 prizes left. Yeah, about 12. That's
Nice.
just hand type. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, that's cool.
And she's brilliant. Julie from Angel Wings and Pretty Things. She did the iron for your grandma's funeral.
Yes, amazing. Yeah, she made like so obviously the ironing shop, a big ode to my grandma was for her funeral, we had like an iron made out of flowers.
And we had the 2 Iron Shop vans follow us to Grafham.
Yeah, it was awesome. And that was lovely, wasn't it? It's a
Yeah.
lovely touch. So yeah,
She's a lovely woman.
big up. That's awesome, Julie. Steve. Well done, Steve. Ooh,
Oh, they're
donuts.
good. Donuts. Is
Oh,
it?
no,
it's
no.
a £30 voucher.
Som Salon. Legend. Absolute legend. The style guru. John T. Ooh, yeah. Congratulations, John T. Ooh, not many prizes left.
Getting exciting.
Is 1 hour men's coaching session. Nice. Yeah, Scott's a great guy, especially when it comes to confidence coaching and things like that. He's really, really good guy. So big up thanks to Scott Hardyman for the prize. Enjoy that. Hey Jemima, thanks for your involvement in the whole thing.
Marky Mark.
Yeah, I'm sure it's Marky Reeds.
Possibly.
It's a Marky. Congratulations, Marky. I like how the Speak Up Live-a-thon's a bit blurry. Was that on purpose? Because it's spinning.
It's just his book. No, it's
No,
not.
Neville Wright book.
No, it's a Neville Wright one.
Another book.
Awesome. Congratulations. Okay. Ooh, odds are getting tight. Bex. What's Bex one? Oh, is it bagels or is it Jim? Jim.
Snap Fitness.
Over at Snap Fitness, congratulations and thank you, Snap Fitness, for the donation of prize. I love that. So it's always like the gym's always next to either bagels or donuts. Yeah, Nicola.
Nice. Deserved to win.
Yeah, she definitely deserves to win. Big supporter of Speak Up this year. Oh. Nice. Mental Health Moles book. That's the last one out. Congratulations, Nicola. And again, a great opportunity for you two to connect if you're not already, because you're going to get on very well. That's the beauty of all this. It connects people in many ways. Amy Yarno. Congratulations, Amy. What have you won? Oh, you got them donuts? Or
No.
Eaton
That's decent.
That is
Best
decent.
steak in St Neots at the Eaton Oak. That's definitely decent now.
We haven't been up there. Have we been up there?
I haven't been up there for a little while.
I'd like to get up there.
Really nice as well what they've done to it.
Yeah, it looks cool, doesn't it? Yeah, I've seen that. We want to get in the month gathering up there at some point.
Yay, Lynette.
Well, hey. But it's, either way, it was either my actual mum or my adopted mum. Well done, Lynette. Love you. What's Lynette one? Well, there you go. Have some of that. Have some Justin Lee.
I feel like she'd be great at sales.
Oh, She is great at sales. She's brilliant. She's a great leader. Real, like, I mean, what an inspiration. I couldn't handle her on here on the actual event. She was just too nice. Phil Scott. Big up Phil Scott and Best of St. Neots. A big champion of business locally for a long, long time with Best of and its own endeavors. Great guy. What have you won? Oh, he'll like that. He'll like that. 1 week's worth of bagels.
Lost the bagels.
Have some of that, Phil. You'll enjoy that, my friend. So what we've got 3D printed merch. We've got boxing sessions, box of donuts, £10 voucher from someone, mini photo shoot, and another Justin's books. All right, let's do this. Well, Nicola Woods. Congratulations.
That'll be Cam's wife.
Cam's Nikki. Oh, awesome. Yeah, 6 left. Good luck. And we're going to find out who the voucher's from. There's a lot of vouchers on. Oh, nice. Yeah, cool. Congratulations and thank you, Sensory Philosophy. It's a cool name, isn't it? Sensory Philosophy. What do they do?
I don't remember.
You don't remember? We'll go find out now.
I had to do like there was a lot of prizes.
There's a lot of prizes. Lisa Pullen. Yeah, Lisa. Go, Lisa. I used to go to school with Lisa. We used to get horribly drunk together. Come on in.
Push.
Oh, hello, mate.
No.
Right.
We're keeping people in suspense.
Yes, fine. Sorry. Yes, Lisa. Let's get Lisa's prize in, and then we can get Steve on, and we'll come back for the last
few prizes.
Last few prizes. I want to find out what that is now, though. What was it called? Sensory
Philosophy.
Philosophy. That's a cool name.
3 boxing
Oh,
sessions,
yeah.
Lee Kemp.
Lisa will like that.
Nice.
Lisa will like that. Very good. Right. We've got 4 prizes to do when we get back. Steve, have you got a bounce, or what are you saying?
I should probably go quite soon, actually. Can I leave you in the capable hands of my dad? My dad, Steve Whitney.
Your dad.
My granddad.
Just because I don't dye my beard.
Do you? Do you dye it?
No, I don't. Only a bit ginger.
I got a question to ask. Are you going to the sportsman's dinner?
Yes, I am.
Yeah, book the next day off because I'll be there buying your Guinness.
Oh, good. Do you know what? I'd never drunk Guinness until I went to the football with Alex, and since then I've never stopped. So I'll ban him for that.
I'll take it, man. I'll take it. Well, look, Steve, mate, thank you so much for being here, mate, and supporting the campaign as always.
Thank you for doing it. It's been an amazing experience and amazing for St. Neots as well. So the whole of St. Neots is proud of you. So thank you, both you and Christine as well. And of course to Steve Whitney as well. You've all done so much for the town. So I'm really proud of all of you.
Absolute legend. All right, well, go and do your dad duties.
See you later, everyone. Bye.
Yep, see you later.
See you later.
Cheers, dude.
Cheers, Stephen.
How you doing, man?
I'm good.
Now I need to get
good.
Christine and Mike, don't I? So,
Yeah.
Christine, you get your mic. Should see a set. Should see a set. Yeah, Jamie had to bounce. Did you see Jamie?
I've just seen Jamie. That's, that's why I'm late.
Yeah, no.
Cool. Can't that bloke talk?
Yeah, he does talk. Yeah, he does do a bit of talking. He does a bit of talking.
No, he's buzzing. He's just gone to put a suit on. I said, well, that's not you.
Yeah, he's gone off. He's got a big opportunity. Yeah,
absolutely. Yeah.
Well, he's doing what he loves, right? He's doing what he loves. Thank you, Margaret, and congratulations on your prize.
So, yeah, what a day! It's, I've been on all the way. I was,
Have you actually?
I was in the car. I've got it Bluetoothed onto the car.
Nice.
And, I've had a couple of bits where I sort of gone from the car to indoors, and it all flips out, and you have to sort of come out and go back in. So
enjoyed
it. It's a bit addictive with the prize wheels.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's good, isn't it? So because we've got 4 more prizes to draw, so you're perfect timing actually. Because
I'm actually really shocked that we're
actually on time for the first time.
Timekeeping is not something that Alex and I we're not very good at.
No, we like to just.
That's 3 of us.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, my sister says I'm going to be late for my own funeral.
Yeah, I'll be there, mate. Late with you. So what I think your own experiences with this. So obviously, you've been right at the heart of all this, dude. Like it's been absolutely amazing just collaborating with you on this campaign, and we can't thank you enough for the support that you've offered. I know that you don't need thanking for it because that's not what you do it for. But
passion.
I know, but it's a pleasure doing it. Championing mental health in the way that we talked about earlier when Luke was on. It's about the different interconnected communities working together to support people, and that's what you represent.
Yeah, and Wayne's story just backs that up totally. He's gone from feeling like he's had nothing to walk and talk for men to talk.
Yeah.
Jamie, are you okay, mate? Sook, yourselves, Charlie.
Those
all
little
of a sudden,
connections.
I've had a message from this morning. He said, I've never had so many messages from different people on my phone.
That's lovely.
And that's just through joining 2 WhatsApp groups. Yeah. So, he's doing stuff that he didn't have the confidence to do 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
And last week or earlier this week was a prime example. His telly blew up.
Yeah.
Right? His telly is his life. That's where he learns. That's
escapism.
It's the only thing he's got that communicates with him because he's so lonely over there in Cambridge. His telly blows up. We put what message out on WhatsApp. Right, within 24 hours, he's got a new telly and he's back to where he wants to be. And it's if there's one thing to come out of Liveathon 2022, it's Wayne's story. And let's hope that he's strong enough to maybe come and tell his story at Liveathon 2023.
Wouldn't that be wonderful? Wouldn't that be wonderful?
Yeah, it would.
I'd love that. I'd love that.
Yeah. And he's such an intellectual lad. He really is such an intellectual lad. And if we can get the demons out of his body, right, he's got it in him. He's got it in him to become an entrepreneur, run his own business. He's been a manager. It's
just circumstances. This is the thing, man.
Yeah.
We're all human. We all have ups, downs in life. But it's up to us as a community, to look after each other,
without a doubt. And there's plenty of other Waynes out there as well.
Oh,
and we're going to
absolutely.
start finding more and more and more and more. And it's where we find the resource and energy to actually support more people, because it does take resource and it does take energy.
It does.
And we've all got our own lives as well. We've all got our own mental state. But I don't mind admitting that Tuesday, Wednesday, I was low for no reason at all. It was just like, you heard the term got out the wrong side of bed. And I really felt like I got out the wrong side of bed. And then I went on the Zoom chat last night and I was just absolutely buzzing after that.
Yeah.
Fiona will tell you, she knows when I'm low and when I was just high. And, it's amazing what it does for you. Absolutely amazing. Yeah.
So that, dude. Yeah. Thank you. No, well, look, I appreciate supporting it. There's Tracy. I love that. Look, me and Mum are still on the wheel. Perhaps you can bring us some luck.
Yeah, it's all right. It's all right. Have I come on yet? Have I won anything?
I don't think so. Yeah. Oh, did you?
No, you did.
Oh, did I? Oh, that's probably when I lost my phone.
I'm sure Steve won something. I'm sure we said that he should win something.
Yeah, he did win something.
I see the old the Lodge won an Elsie Mays tea.
Yeah.
So I hope she can cater for 70 people.
Yeah, I bet
she will. I bet she will.
I think Mick Marks will use that for his auction off at his ladies' night. So
absolutely. So should we should we finish the draw, shall we?
Come on.
Finish it together.
What do you want, sis? What do you want?
You want a book. You won
not Luke's book.
No, it wasn't Luke's book. No, it was
was it the
from Matt Setchels.
What was his name? Nigel?
I can't remember.
Nigel someone.
There's been a lot of prizes.
Come on, what's Trace?
Hold on.
Don't want six donuts.
Okay, fine. Good luck, everyone. Last 4 prizes out the door.
Oh, I'm still on there.
Alan Rowland, congratulations. Whoa. There's some nice ones there still. There's a lot of that 3D printed merch Match is decent. Oh, that photo shoot, nice.
Zoe Parnham.
Congratulations. Yeah, Zoe Parnham, thank you. Another Shifties member, great photographer. You have a lot of fun. Okay, 3 to go.
Good luck, everybody.
Yeah.
Oh,
go on, Lily.
Oh, it's not the spa break, but you're winning something.
You're winning something, Lily. You're winning something. So Lily's been behind the scenes doing a lot of social media campaigns and stuff for this campaign. So she definitely deserves to win something.
Like
I think I heard her
just heard them
screaming,
in
go,
there.
yeah. Get the donuts, please donuts, please donuts, please donuts. Yes. Mrs. D's donuts.
Nice.
Hint, hint, Lily. They're perfect for a Friday. Did you hear them?
There's a big cheer
There's
going
a big
on
cheer
out
going
there.
on out there. This is great.
You realise you got to share them with the whole office, right?
Yeah. 2 to go.
There's a few of my buddies on there.
Yeah, well, no surprise, man. Evelyn, I love Evelyn.
Nice.
Well done,
There
Evelyn.
you go.
Thanks for the
This will be
donation.
the last spin of the prize, right?
Well, the last spin of the prize, yeah. Well, you can't spin one.
No.
You've got to put the names up there first, haven't you?
Well, that's nice. Congratulations, Evelyn.
Oh, that should be 3D printed merch. But you
3D
don't.
printer merch. We're a real fan
There
of
was a lot
3D
of prizes
printers.
to put in.
Yeah, absolutely.
But yeah, they do all sorts of cool stuff, like all of our.
Oh, the key rings.
We actually had a new batch of these arrive. So like all these like Shifties key rings, probably can't see on the little screen. Really, really cool. So thank you, Jemima and Xander as well for the donation. So
There we
who's
go then,
winning?
guys. So who we got
Who's
on there?
winning?
So
Justin's
Mum's on there,
remaining.
my sister's on there, my former business partner's on there. One of my customers is on there.
There you go. Right,
Gary
someone's
Clark
winning.
from Andy's Man Club.
And it's Shippy.
Shippy.
I think that's one of the
I
guys.
feel
who are
like he's
playing-
someone from football.
Yeah, I remember Shippy. I think he might have like elbowed me in the face or something at a corner.
They've all done pretty well, haven't they?
Yeah, they have done very well. Well, congratulations. You've won the book. I'm going to spin it anyway. Because it just feels like it has to be spun so it records it. I don't know. What happens with this? We'll find out later. Congratulations.
Oh, yeah, there you go. So we'll just record
Yeah, that's
it.
what I
as the
thought.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, well done, everyone. Let
Wow.
me bring it back to how do I get out of here. Okay.
Amazing amount of support. Amazing.
Wow. Wow. So, yeah, I just want to say a huge thank you to all of our sponsors, first and foremost, one of which is Stephen Cromwell Stoves, Premier Plus, Saneer's Initiative, Shift Momentum. And without you, we couldn't do any of it. And then layer on top of that, the speakers, everyone who came and told their story, not just this year, but last year as well, because it layered on last year. With such passion for what they stand for and transparency, authenticity in the way that they operate. I thought it was just absolutely wonderful. So, a massive thank you to all the speakers that have been involved in this and the prize givers.
Yeah.
It's just taken us 3 hours because there's so many of you donating ridiculous prizes. And of course, the people that the wonderful people that have donated. If you didn't win a prize, that you've donated to a tremendous cause. Like that money makes a huge difference. Gary was on earlier to say what he had, what they used the money for and things like that. And CPSL Mind are like front center of everything we stand for, right?
Gary's a good guy. Gary's a very.
Well, he
good
said
guy.
you guys
He's,
caught up.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I had a email come through earlier in the week from the captain at the golf club, and on the back of I raised a sum of money for CPSL Mind during my captain's year, and he decided that he was going to nominate CPSL Mind as part of his captain's year. So he had a check for just over £3,000 that he was he woke up to on Monday morning. So yeah, but Gary's good. He's he's a good communicator, and he appreciates everything that everybody is doing for the cause.
Yeah, absolutely. No, it's good.
Which I met Demi yesterday, Demi Lee Oxborough.
Oh yes, yeah, of
and
course. Yeah,
she's-
give her a shout out earlier.
Yeah, Demi's doing a piece at the Priory Centre.
Do you know what the date is?
It is.
It's April, isn't it?
It's in April. Yeah, we've still got a bit of time. She's doing excellent work with regards to prizes, selling the stalls and everything else. She's got a couple of costs. One of those is to pay for the hall itself, which the Priory Centre have reduced the cost. We've got a sponsor for that.
Yeah.
So no surprises. and she's trying to sort out some kiddies entertainment. So
Oh, great.
So what we're trying to do, if we can, is get all the costs covered. So if we've got any business people out there that would like to help support, and we don't necessarily need it all, you know,
No.
if we just have a bite-sized chunk from everybody, I think it's about 160 quid, a couple hundred quid. It's not a lot of money.
Brilliant. Oh, well done.
But, you know, she's putting in a huge amount of work, and she's a young mum who's
Yeah,
also
yeah.
working. So, you know, it's
Got to respect that. Maybe afterwards you can put the link to the event in the comments.
absolutely. Yeah, we'll do that.
And
Yeah,
we can shout out, and we look forward to being there as well. And if you are I know there are a few in Shifties, kids entertainment businesses, get in touch as well, right?
Too right. Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
fantastic.
she had someone who was going to do it, but unfortunately they've
out.
pulled out and let her down. So she's now at the point where she's probably going to have to set it up and pay for it.
Fine. Well, look, yeah, we'll I'm in touch with Demi as well. So we'll make sure that you get the support, and I look forward to that event.
Yeah,
that'd be great. Very good.
And I think there's only one other thing that's got to be said, right? Is that you guys have done absolutely superb.
Thank you, mate.
Liveathon 2021 was good. Liveathon 2022 was absolutely awesome.
Oh, thanks, dude.
And the community that you've pulled together outside of the community you already had is just amazing.
Oh, thank you, sir.
For everybody out there, thank you.
No, thank you,
You
sir.
stars.
No, I appreciate it, man. I
Bring on
appreciate it.
Liveathon 2023.
Well, apparently so. Apparently so. There you go. So look, you know, it's 2023 or 2023. Yeah, it's 2023.
It's
next year.
2022 now. It's
God, I don't know
2023 next
anymore.
year.
I don't know anymore. We'll definitely be back next year. What can we do to top this year, next year? I mean, I don't even know.
Let's have some stories.
More stories.
Some stories from the people that we've actually
I
supported.
think that's nice. We had the bit of that from the likes of Justin from last year, who shared his story and then what he's done since. I think that's quite cool.
But the stories we've had this year are from the people that have suffered and pulled themselves out of it. It'll be nice to see and hear from some of those people that have actually benefited
from that,
from our community.
I think it's gonna be wonderful. I'm really excited about it. I think
2
we might
days, I think. You're going to have to do 48 hours, mate.
don't because honestly, when I put out this, because there are so many speakers that so we've heard from all these wonderful people, but there were a whole load of people that I wanted to get on that I couldn't get in. I couldn't get in the bill. So yeah, we'll need to figure something out. But yeah, we'll work on that. But we just another mention as well for April. We will be doing a charity poker night, full takeover of Brook House with the bar. A nice night to sign off the round because we've raised 3,674. That was pre-live, but I've seen donations coming through, and all of the profits from the poker night are going to go to that. And throughout the year, we'll continue our commitment to CPSL Mind to get to our £10,000 target one way or the other, because that's what we do when you are agile and driven. So massive thanks to everyone. Thank you, Steve, for being our final guest of this entire campaign.
It's a pleasure.
I'm
And
listening.
everything else that you've
And for
done
everything
throughout.
you do, just your being.
Yes.
Some lovely messages in the comments as well. Richard said as well, Steve, get that link across to for him to share in the communities.
Yeah, we'll do, yeah.
What's that then? Oh, nice. So I didn't win a prize, but before this, we were in Riverside. Discovered they were fixing the path over by the Beacon Health Bench and Wildflowers. To be replaced soon as a result. It's been a bugbear for weeks now. It's accessible. Oh, lovely. Well, that's great. We would like to hear good things happening in the community. And I agree with Richard Bourne. You're a total legend.
I love Richard. I love Richard.
Good guy.
Richard is he's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
There's another one of those key cogs in our community.
Without a doubt.
Awesome. Well, look, thanks everyone. And for Shifties members, now we transition. The first month of the year is always about mental fitness, and it's always about mental health and using our platform to champion all of that. Apart from pad traffic warden, apparently, I don't know what that means. So, I don't know what that means. And now we move into revenue drive, and that's what it's about. So for those Shifties members that are listening to this and listening back, well, I've done a mental fitness challenge. I thought it was a wonderful challenge this week. And now we move into revenue drive. look forward to seeing you next week. And thank you everyone who supported this again. And we'll see you next year.
And if there's some women that can play poker, then get involved in the poker night.
Christine's usually the only woman at the table.
We'll have them there. We'll get them there.
Yeah, absolutely. Awesome. Right. Thanks, everyone. I'll see you later.